I mean, it would be helpful to see the screen.
Just trolling.
Hey, you guys troll me when I'm setting up.
True.
It's a rite of passage. It is. There is now hazing in pause screen.
Honestly,
He's
no.
running this off of his phone, I'm willing to bet.
No, I have the laptop over
Oh,
here.
you're doing this off the laptop?
Yeah.
Why the fart knuckles do you not have the stream up? You're usually the one that does that.
Because loud noises and bright colors are really an issue right now.
I see. That's fair.
Put it up. I got it.
Okay.
I have an ad right now. Yes. Anyway. Okay, I sound weird.
What's that? Ah, yes. Yes.
Hamster.
It would be easier to do if I could, if I could actually see the stream now. Before, it reaches Streamlabs. Or Twitch.
This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to do it. Hey. To see what's what. Okay. Alright, everyone say something real quick.
Think. Something dark side.
Okay. It sounds like Braden might be a little quiet. Possibly.
You're quiet this. Sega.
I do not hear rain at all.
So what? I mean, I can hear you through Discord, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Soup.
Winner, chicken dinner.
All right, we should have a nice, pretty sound coming in. How we sounding?
Decent. I like.
Excellent. Then, as always, welcome. Hi, how are you? To pause screen. Obviously, I'm still Rain. This is still my gay supporting cast. Connor and Anxiety.
I'm the least gay here, to be fair.
Yeah. By default, it's not really the right least amount. It's technical.
Technical?
You heard what I said. You are technically not the gayest one here, but it's not good enough. Anyway, we're going to be jumping back into Persona 5 Royal and doing some stupid shit. So if you like that kind of stuff, have fun, join us, and feel free to talk to us in chat. We'd love to hear from you.
I'm just a little distracted. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sick of eating soup.
I don't
Soup
have
I
any
hate.
food because I apparently don't warrant soup.
Well, I mean, you're also couple 100 miles away.
Only 800. That's not impossible.
You want soup?
I don't think I could get you warm soup within 800 miles.
Fine.
It would be pretty cold.
Fine. Alright.
Oh, that's right. We were putting Mentos in Coke.
We were putting Mentos in Coke. That's exactly what it was. Get fucked!
I forgot that's where we left off.
Do I not have one of these? I don't have one of these yet.
Little dancer mans.
Angel Lady. Oh.
Sounds like me when I'm catching Pokemon. Do I have you yet? Oh, I don't have you.
Yeah, that's been your effort today, huh?
Yeah.
All five. Damn it.
We also need a trade. So, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we do need to trade. We've got to finish out some stuff in Pokemon. We're each a couple of Pokemon short of finishing the decks.
And they did the thing.
completionist.
And they did that thing where half the Pokemon are in one game and half the Pokemon are in the other.
I'll never
It's like
understand
4 Pokemon.
I'll never understand this in the modern day of Pokemon. I really don't.
It's like 4 actual Pokemon and then all the time travel Pokemon.
Be the better man and act the opposite.
Oh well, I fucked this up.
Oh no.
Oh well. Ah! How dare!
Goes left. Let's do this.
Fine, gun.
Goku took one out. All right. A
This
spectacular
food
victory.
looks yummy.
All right.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
Shut up, Morgana.
Never. Morgana's the fun one.
I'd make a comment about not putting up with. Well, you know what? Not important.
Has anyone else seen that Disney has a bunch of job wanted ads recently?
We got an item.
Yeah, it's like data entry stuff too, which I think makes it feel like it's fake.
Nice
You
work,
never know,
team.
though.
Okay.
That was so easy. I'm yawning.
Get fucked.
Connor said that I can't, sell out to Disney though.
Oh, come on. Everyone sells out to Disney.
I mean, everyone.
Much.
Don't rush it.
Gun?
Looking cool, Joker.
Gun. Blah, blah, blah.
Persona.
Push out.
Oh, down. That was incredible, Joker.
Oh, I already have it. Perish.
Angel.
This'll end it.
Okay.
They were too
Moving
weak
on.
to bother with.
No one will care about this, but I want to talk about it while we're just going through mementos anyways.
Okay.
Did you guys hear about the controversy that Call of Duty is going through right now?
The new one?
So apparently they stole someone's furry art. So
Oh, that was a mistake.
so now there's like this big backlash because like
This one's weak against personal.
they were like selling these skins for characters and whatnot in one of their games, and
Joker.
one of them was like an Arctic Wolf man,
Arctic.
and it was like a Japanese furry artist's like actual own art,
Wow.
and so now they're in court for that, and they had to pull down all the pre-orders.
That's absolutely glorious.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
It's very funny.
Why would you
Also-
mess with the IT department? Just saying.
platform.
Also, I just wanted to bring this up, and not Disney related, but something I got an email from Twitch about. The 5th through the 7th, they are encouraging all content creators to play obscure game titles.
Obscure? Like how obscure are we talking?
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go to. I will definitely be partaking in this.
What you
I've got. Alright, so. I think. I have a title already in mind. I don't think it would be. I kind of want to keep it a surprise until the 5th.
No, I got you.
Is it that Gundam one you guys were talking about?
No.
That's. I doubt anything Gundam is obscure.
Well, depending on who you're talking to, but yeah, no.
I mean, I'm talking about a game that I don't think anybody's heard of.
We'll talk more about that later, because I'm curious.
Not that.
I don't know any games. I'm pretty sure that Gundam game we were talking about is the mobile phone one.
I mean, it was on it was on Steam. I can't tell you.
Yeah, I know. I downloaded it.
You want more?
I mean, all you have to do is cross-reference it, right?
Just stay there.
I was about to.
Look at it grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this
Where do
one.
babies come from?
Wait, what?
Oh. Demon asked me where babies come from.
Huh.
Did Morgana give you a tip on how to talk to it?
Yeah.
That's something new in Royal.
Yes, it is.
So when they did Royal, did they just get all the voice actors back together to do this stuff?
Yeah.
Kinda.
To just voice act all the new stuff?
Yeah.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Give me treasure.
Oh,
Treasure.
Treasure. Like an elf boy in green tights. Give me the chest.
A mute elf boy who only goes "Ah!"
Ah!
We've been spotted.
and sometimes gets into fight with chickens and dies.
To be fair, that's his own goddamn fault.
That reminds me of something else.
It reminds me of something else too.
2 weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop.
It might be the same thing.
Dying to chickens in one turn.
Yeah.
It's
Don't move now.
fantastic.
Finish him.
All the time.
Game over.
Morgana, do you even have opposable thumbs that you can hold a cigar with?
It's a
Clearly.
talking cat. I really don't think that's the one
Okay.
thing to be
They were
focusing
nothing.
on. But still, good question, good ask.
Also, is he even of legal age to smoke?
I mean,
I mean, he's definitely... Yeah, but he's a definite sniper monkey for Anne.
I mean, again, talking cat.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
true.
Nice one. They're at your mercy.
And now I can discard till I get where I need to be.
Persona.
I don't need to anymore.
Actually, is that bad of a thing?
What?
Okay, so you know shakshuka, right? The food?
Yeah, I love it.
Would it be weird to put boiled eggs instead of cracking eggs into it and letting them cook in the sauce?
I don't know what that means.
Like you boil the eggs prior and then just put them whole in the sauce.
No, I get what you're getting at. It would absorb
I like
flavors of
hard
the things around it.
So, like, hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, instead of like cracking the eggs over the sauce and letting the sauce just cook the egg.
I wouldn't know. You're the one with the culinary background, not me.
I've only made shakshuka one way though.
I mean,
There's a shadow.
That's more ways than we've made it.
To be fair, I've never made it.
There you, exactly.
I just like eating it.
That shadow was crazy.
And you're the one who fed it to me.
Persona.
True.
You're mine.
It feels like it sounds dirty.
Ooh, very nice.
It's not,
It could have been.
but it wasn't. So I'll leave it at that.
All right.
We all did great, huh?
Nice work, team.
Okay.
There's that.
For me.
And if anybody's been wondering where we've been last week, we were literally just taking a break for the holidays.
Well, one part of the break for the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be traveling, not this coming week, but the week after, so gonna be mysteriously absent.
It'll be fine. I could probably keep attention with some... I don't know what. Probably just
Skiing?
play mindlessly Sonic Frontiers. I mean, I'm pretty close to beating the game.
About a lot of things.
I mean, it's not like I'm too terribly worried taking a break.
More enemies.
Breaks are good.
Don't worry, though.
Don't be afraid.
Persona. Angel.
Even streamers need to take breaks. Gaming may be fun, but you can get burned out from it too.
Joker took one out.
Lots of streamers and content creators will tell you, pace yourself.
Got
You get burnt out,
It's weak against
and
those.
you don't want to do it anymore.
Not over yet.
So, and that's not a goal here at Pause Screen. We don't want to get sick of video games.
To be fair, though, I don't like being responsible at all, so
Okay.
take that.
That was so easy. I'm yawning.
I'm always sick of video games.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're always sick of video games?
Yeah.
Then why do you play them?
Because I know nothing else.
Okay.
Well, that's
That got weird.
that was. I'm sad now.
I don't know if that was I don't know
Guns are useless.
if I should feel sorry for you or
Stand
what.
on this one. Guns are
I mean, that wasn't the goal.
I mean, you started a gaming channel with me.
I play League of Legends. I hate myself. What are you talking about?
Don't waste ammo.
Yeah, you do play League of Losers.
Wow.
I hate MOBAs, okay?
Ah!
I find that they literally do bring out the worst in everyone. Like, even Anxiety is like a totally different douchebag when he's playing a MOBA.
Steve's Guild.
People just become the worst versions of themselves with MOBAs. So,
I've seen plenty of examples of that. So
Time for my comeback. with
and
style.
I tried. I tried with Pokemon Unite. I did not like playing it. I did not like feeling like it was pay to win. I will take an MMO anytime.
that's fair.
Final Fantasy 14 through and through.
Right?
Done and done. Let's move on.
Also, I learned something interesting recently.
What's that?
So, what we identify as modern day tabletop gaming actually has a different name.
What's that?
So, when you think tabletop gaming, what do you think about?
I mean, the obvious one.
incredible,
Dungeons and
Joker.
Dragons.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, that's one of them. But other types of tabletop gaming, like,
I mean, board games would technically be tabletop.
yes, not technically, they are.
All right.
But okay, if I were to say board gaming, what would be the first type of game that would come to your mind?
I don't know where you're trying to lead me here.
Would you think about Settlers of Catan, or would you think about Monopoly?
Technically both.
Settlers.
Well, for those who think about games like Settlers of Catan, there's actually a name for there's actually a specific name for the genre of board games like Catan, Red Dragon Inn, those types of games.
Yeah.
It's called Eurogaming.
Eurogaming?
Yeah.
Yes,
You've never
because
heard of Eurogaming?
because games like Catan and the concept of games like Catan came from Europe. Here in the States, it was Chutes and Ladders, Monopoly, Candyland. But in Europe, they were making things like Castle Panic, Catan, Ticket to Ride.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew this.
I learned about this a couple days ago.
Really?
You do a lot of reading when you're on the toilet.
I don't think anyone needed to know this. I could be wrong.
I don't care.
No.
I go to the bathroom a lot, so I do a lot of reading.
Reading bad.
Particularly since I'm on diabetic medication, and apparently metformin makes you go to the bathroom a lot.
So, that's fun. You didn't have anything else planned today, right?
And I'm either reading or I'm playing on a Game Boy.
You know what? That's fair.
I mean, who didn't take their Game Boy to the bathroom when they were a child?
No, you're right.
Everyone always knows you did your best Pokemon training on the toilet.
Down to 6.
Mentos and Coke.
More of a root beer guy.
But the place is Mentos.
You want
So
me
there's
to change
cocaine
my
down
Mentos?
here?
Sure.
No. Mentos and Coke.
Here we go.
Diet Coke specifically.
Why does it matter?
Just watch. I've learned all about this.
What do you mean?
You see.
Why does it matter if it's Diet Coke?
Yeah. I'm actually curious. I've never actually done this.
Actually, no. Why?
It's got these things that are similar to
Could
what
be the
you
different
humans call
ingredients that you
pressure
find in
points.
one that you wouldn't find in the other,
If I
obviously.
do this,
Coke, Diet Coke. Although maybe that was just far too obvious and I'm stupid.
I don't know. I mean, I've never given it any thought.
that should have
Like,
changed
ever.
it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself. Doing good?
So, for those of you who are curious, when I said earlier that I'm working on a project, I have a family gathering I have to go to tomorrow. And, well, I am a broke little wolf. So, instead of buying an extravagant gift, I am making one by hand. And not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at sewing. I've made a lot of costumes, stuffed animals, things like that throughout my life.
I've seen a couple, he's not just bullshitting.
I like the dice bags.
Yeah, I also make dice bags because dice bags don't always have the design you want or the look you want.
So apparently Diet Coke just produces the most carbon dioxide with their bubbles, which is important for forming on the Mentos curved body.
Okay, well the question still is why does it produce so much carbon dioxide?
Let's go, Captain!
Because of the combination of aspartame and I don't know how to say that. Whatever. It's the sugars mixing it with the fermentation process. So Diet Coke is the most volatile, but of course all of them.
Go down!
I wonder what that does to your body.
I mean,
Great, huh? Nice work, team.
I would assume it would be
Okay.
digested.
Next.
Yeah, but your body can't really break down CO2.
No, it expels it.
So that means there's a lot of tummy cramping and gas.
Much.
Now I gotta know. So people who drink diet sodas, if anybody's here watching, how often do you find your tummy? How often do you burp after drinking soda?
From my experience, it's a lot.
You drink diet soda?
Sometimes.
Gross.
Or I used to, anyways. Persona.
Honestly, they're really not that good for you. Your body doesn't know what to do with empty calories, so it still stores it as fat.
Yeah.
Or tries to.
Doesn't make any sense, but hey,
No match for me.
not my life, and God knows I've got some bad habits that don't, feed to my better health.
Same.
I'm trying to make myself better.
So am I.
That's just because that's because I'm trying not to die.
I
Kidney
mean,
failure is no laughing matter.
You're never gonna hear me say otherwise, really and truly.
I'll eat a corn dog out of the trash can right now.
Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, about to ask stupid questions.
Wait, what?
You really would. Would anybody pay to see that?
Treasure chest?
Only
No?
fan.
Let's open it.
No, we are.
OnlyFans?
Look, if you want to make food porn, do you? Okay, I'm not gonna stop you. At least make it good
before
food
more
porn.
arrive.
Never.
Why would you do this?
Don't waste ammo on this one.
I don't know. I could be the new, what's his name? Jed Green or whatever. Was that his name? I don't remember now. He was a dude on SNL that did a lot of dumb stuff.
Lots of people do dumb stuff on SNL.
Gonna need to give us more.
But it was like humor kind of stuff. Like drink cow's udder and stuff.
Okay, that's insane, but
Incredible skull.
Okay.
Alright, back on the road. Gotta get out of here. Let's go. Not that way, though.
We're on our favorite. Wait, how's it go?
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
This time.
I never saw Little Einsteins.
Neither
Well, I
did
mean, it was much past my time, or before my, or
Yeah. When did Little Einsteins come out?
at a time.
when we were probably in high school, kind of thing, or older.
Little Einsteins. Let's see. 2005. I was 10 years old.
Oh,
Do you
Let's go
need
visit.
something?
Old.
the Velvet.
We're not even the Velvet Room. I watched a video recently of someone beating this game without even entering the Velvet Room without being forced to.
No, that's fair.
It's very interesting, but I feel like it's not very
You want to register? Are you sure?
enjoyable.
You'd like to register?
Why can't
Are
I
you
mass
sure?
register?
Are you sure? You'd like to register?
That was
this?
something they should have put in Royal.
Really should have.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Alright.
You know, I would rather have a game where I wish mechanics were added that just were never added,
You can hold
versus
one
a
of the
game where I
signs.
wish mechanics were left in a game because they were much more helpful.
Time for some rehabilitation.
What are we talking about here? Are you spiting Pokemon
Let us
again?
begin the
Yeah.
search.
Nah, I see. Fair enough.
Okay. So one of the things that they removed from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet
Not
is the
terrible,
ability
but
to
not
access
impressive.
your box list while holding a Pokemon.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So you have to scroll through each and every one of your boxes to find the one that you want to drop off your Pokemon in, instead of just being able to look at the entire overview and be like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Another feature that was in Sword and Shield. It dates back all the way to Gen 3.
Gen 3.
Yeah, we were able to do that back in Gen 3.
Wow.
Another feature that was in Sword and Shield that was really helpful,
Finish
you could search
15.
types.
These are the path this persona.
And I think that was in Arceus as well. You got to take a look at your box and say, okay, I want to find Pokemon with this typing.
Are you finished.
and it would highlight all your boxes that had Pokemon with that
It is
typing in
time,
it.
Inmate.
God, it's been a while since I've played that, but you're right, that was in there.
But
And
yeah,
for some reason, neither of those features are in Scarlet and Violet.
it was really weird.
It's also a hassle to go through the Pokedex.
Yeah, it's a little.
They've everything in Scarlet and Violet feels more like a hassle. The only thing, even breeding feels like a hassle now.
That's upsetting.
Well, because they got rid of the daycares.
Ooh, we're at the coffee place. Or things came in.
Hello, Coffee Dad. How are you?
Coffee dad.
No,
He wears a fedora.
Coffee dad. Coffee dad.
But they got rid of breeding or the daycares, so you have to go take your Ditto on a romantic picnic with your
Whatever you
with
want.
whoever you want it to breed with.
I think that's fine though. I just wish there was like, you
Now listen up.
What
less
do you
than
wanna do?
or there were more than
Close up.
10 spots in the basket.
Oh yeah, the egg and instead of getting one egg at a time from the daycare center, there's a little basket where Pokemon deposit the eggs, and the basket can hold up to 10 eggs at a time.
That's
Which
nice.
means, well, those 10 eggs are then transferred
Looks
to
like
your
you're-
box.
You also seem pretty.
So you better hope to God you remember to switch to an empty box where you're planning to store eggs. Otherwise,
I
they get
see.
scattered throughout your
You
box
seemed a
if
lot
it's
closer than
or
that
throughout
yesterday
your
morning.
PC.
Or
I
you
heard
could
she
just
was a
not care
victim
about
of
sorting
Mr.
Pokemon.
Kamoshida. But was that
I
all
like
that there
having
was
the
to
ability
it?
to quickly
Either
look
way,
through my Pokemon and
closer
find the one I
inspection
want.
Should clear everything up.
It's not very quick.
Goodbye.
It is for me.
It's not.
If I want to find a fire type, I just open my box and I click on my fire box.
Oh, there's our girl.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
shall we begin?
Rose, say hi.
hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Rose.
How you doing?
Tale of the Heike. Time when all that was great fell from grace. It wasn't unusual.
Oh, hey, by the way, thank you for just sub.
Yeah, 17 months.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a long time. And believe me, when I have the time and opportunity to do so, I will definitely be adding more things to Twitch. I just have to sit down and work on it.
And learn what we can do.
Oh,
Yeah.
good God.
Are we gonna have to look up a certain...
Yes,
Answer.
because there is no way I could possibly know this without being born and raised in Japan, I think.
Yoshitsune?
Yeah, Yoshitsune.
Let's see. Yoshitsune was
I think it's
this.
the Heian.
What is the date?
No clue.
Okay, so... Good thing they have pictures then.
So that's the Heian period.
I think it is, but
Well, it is.
oh,
Yeah,
This is it.
it is.
cool.
Correct.
Yoritomo during the Heian period, despite his contributions to defeating the Taira. He was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
Nice going.
Neat.
Feels a little forbearing, huh?
Little bit.
He's gonna show up on the exam.
He's also a
Yes.
persona you can get.
Yeah, I think Yoshitsune is.
He
Because
is.
he's from
What are
other
your
ones.
thoughts?
Oh, God, I'm so popular.
Gods,
Yay.
historical figures, fictional
Japanese.
bandits.
Ah, that's right, we haven't talked to An yet. We probably should.
Nah.
Well, we gotta form a contract and get all those lovely benefits.
Nah.
Friends with benefits.
Not that type of benefit.
I don't know.
Popularity is fleeting and overrated. I agree.
Unless you want to matter as a content creator, then it's absolutely not overrated.
Rose is
Don't
Buy
always
from-
in the camp of popularity being fleeting and overrated.
Buy from our sponsors. I'm broke. I need Christmas money.
Grinding Coffee Co. is actually some pretty good stuff. I had a chance to try it recently.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Admittedly, I was not paying much attention to the flavors because it was early in the morning, but... Oh, look, I'm not a morning person. I'll admit it. No.
Not a morning person either, but I have found that I wake up... Lately, I've been waking up very early.
I like mornings.
Not because I can... You're the one who sleeps all day.
I know, but I like mornings.
But I can't help it for some reason. I'm waking up anywhere between like 5 and 7 a.m. Don't know why, but I am.
Oh, Rose apparently was referring to high school
High school
popularity.
popularity. Hey, I was popular in high school.
With the football team.
I was about to say, now hold on a minute. There are some hard
Okay, well, that was the
addendums.
only people that were popular in it.
Would you like to go through why, even though we've probably beaten this dead horse so often?
I mean, probably not. I don't think Twitch would like that.
Probably not a good idea. You are correct.
Yeah.
Oh, why not? They have hot tub
Hey.
streams.
No, they do not.
What?
I'd watch
They do
it.
not. It's against the rules to do hot tub streams anymore.
Wait. They finally got rid of them?
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Oh my god, there is a god.
Where?
Somewhere, because hot tub streams are dead for finally.
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't stop anyone from dressing suggestively, or other separate ways to lay on the appeal without being as overt. But that's
Yeah.
not necessarily a bad thing, I think.
In the words of Louise Belcher, sex sells, so let's find some sex and sell it.
You can't do that on Twitch.
You're not wrong.
Right? It's like, nope.
Again, OnlyFans.
But you can buy... But they are owned by Amazon, and you can buy dildos from Amazon.
Can.
But
True.
Just saying.
Oh, yeah, hey, we've been talking about this while we're just hanging out with An.
I mean, look,
She's that interesting of a character.
Is she?
it's not that. I think we've all gotten to the point where we know what's coming, and hopefully,
thanks.
you know, interspersed between various kickings of bad guys' ass, some of our commentary is interesting enough.
I mean, An is just kind of very cookie cutter.
And yeah,
She is.
the fact that she is technically the canon romance for the protagonist is kind of upsetting.
I always want her and Ryuji to be good together anyways.
Let the blondes be together. They make
Yes.
they make a good odd couple.
Hey.
Yes. Talking.
Oh, I forgot how much talking goes into these initial conversations.
Well, yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
Just like a woman, to just keep talking.
Okay, so not what I was saying.
I know, but that was definitely what some people probably feel when they think about this.
Oh no.
I'm not saying that I see that way as what for women.
I got you. I know.
I just wanted to make a bad joke,
I was
and I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, if anyone's been here long enough, you know that joking is one thing, but the sincerity of it is so far off in the other direction, as in not at all. We make fun of anxiety because he does some...
Dumb shit.
He
What do you
does. He's adorable while he does it. Don't misunderstand.
What do you mean?
If you want to know how
dumb
dumb anxiety can get, just watch our Kingdom Hearts playthrough.
Oh my god. So
I'm
many balls to the face.
You should be used to those.
phrasing.
I know what I said.
He knows what he said, and he's not sorry. Neither would I.
Oh?
I wouldn't be sorry either.
Why?
I'm never sorry.
Hey,
That's not true. What do you people want?
Everything. Your heart, your liver,
Your lungs.
everything.
Oh, it's the twink.
Which
I'll
one?
talk to the twink later.
The
Machine.
actual twink. The one who's an absolute submissive bottom.
Oh, the dude who runs the website.
Yes.
Well, I need to study anyway.
Never stop.
Damn it, I missed the crossword puzzle.
Dang.
Yeah, just study.
Hey Ryuji, does this count as a date?
No.
The hell are you talking about?
Look, I wouldn't be dating Ryuji, okay? I'd be dating Mishima, because he is a twink.
But
What?
I'm pretty much Ryuji. I even talk like him.
Do you?
Babe, I don't know what you want me to say.
You're hardly the definition of a hardened thug.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't count Ryuji as hardened thug either.
I guess.
Look, the number of times his tail curls up
Want it
right
back?
underneath his ass as he runs away. Just saying.
You're right. He has a lot more in common with Yosuke than we give him credit.
And that's okay. I liked Yosuke. I like Ryuji. They're great characters. They always have more underneath than you expect. And maybe that's just par for the course on Persona games, but still, I enjoy it.
seems pretty rough.
Well, shall we begin?
Exams!
Exam time. I have the answers.
Which historical figure that was Oh, God.
Yoshitsune.
Okay, thank
Ooh,
goodness.
we can do this.
Minato no Yoshitsune.
Essay question. Let's talk, calm down, think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. His name was Yoritomo.
Wait, what? Where are we at?
Yoritomo is
Had a brother.
of Yoshitsune. And
Yeah.
in conflict. Oh God. Who...
Yoritomo killed him.
Okay,
Yor-
so Yoritomo
yeah.
won. I thought so.
No Yoritomo. But the which one are we at?
This is a 511 essay question.
Yeah, but which question?
That's
1, 2, or
probably-
3?
I think it's 4.
What is it? What was the question again?
That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak, because I think that's it.
It's the week, yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was. I'm sorry for being stupid.
You're
Yep.
Finished in time.
Ahem.
Oh, I hope I leveled up my knowledge enough. I don't think I did, though.
So the answers are in order. Moritomo
Let's get
Yoshime, or
started.
whatever, his brother, and then him, and Yoritomo won the week.
Cognition.
Oh,
Ooh, we
yes.
can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color?
Both.
Both. That's right.
Ooh, we can do this.
Just using 4 colors, isn't it? 4 or 5?
Yes. It's 4 colors.
Okay, yeah. How can I remember that?
Okay, class,
I mean, I
let's
remembered.
get started.
I mean, yeah, but I expect you to remember. You're so much smarter than I am. Name a book that defined malefactors as the chief factor in the progress
The
of
Devil's
Congress.
Dictionary.
Yep.
Ooh, we can do this.
That was like day 1.
Refers to a mysterious that's a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
I know that little bit of French, at least.
I know mostly cooking stuff in French.
Oui, baguette. Hope I did decently at least. I like getting top marks across the damn board.
Ever since that specific
I never did
incident,
good in school,
many of you have voiced concerns that I could
and I
not bear
didn't
to
like
ignore.
doing good still in school.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital. So we've acquired the services
Now you'll have
of
to
a
Stop lying, Jabba the Hutt.
You'll have to forgive me
The floor is
because
yours, Doctor.
the good doctor that's about to be introduced, his voice actor actually passed recently.
Isn't he hot?
And I absolutely love his portrayal here, and as well as in other places he's lent his voice.
Whoa, his
was
voice
it?
is
I
sexy.
forget exactly. Anxiety? Do you know who voiced Dr. Maruki? Can you look it up real quick?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
How do you spell this boy's name?
Maruki.
U-K-I.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
And brain yourself in the process.
You can even call me Doc if that
Billy-
would make you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Okay.
Oh no, the names are hard here. I'm just
Thank you, Dr.
Okay,
Maruki.
I'm just gonna look this up.
I'll just put his name in Discord.
I can't look at Discord.
Yo,
But
you ever expect this
But
place
Connor
to actually
can't.
give a shit about
so
our
that
mental
works.
health?
Well, our
That's his
school's
last
made
name. It's
national
Billy's
news.
that name.
Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And
Okay.
Dr.
Billy
what's his
Kametz.
name?
Maruki.
yes.
See,
Wasn't
what
that
has
guy
he done?
basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
He
Yuji.
Hey there.
died June 9th
Takun and
at the age of
Takamichi,
35.
right? And that must make you.
Let's see.
Well, I was informed of certain students
Very
before
sad.
beginning my tenure here. Those that had previous interactions
He-
with Mr. Kamoshida. It
Trying
must
to
have been
see, like,
especially
any-
tough for
or
him after
his
having
big
just
stuff.
transferred here.
I mean, it sounds like he was kind of an upping it.
I can
Going one.
definitely believe that.
Yeah, he was fairly new
What do you want
to
with us?
anime.
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I
Fantastic
already
voice
offered
actor,
my
though.
services to
I
the
love
student
the way his
body
voice
earlier.
sounds, really
But would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope.
Not at all. Huh?
You might know
How's
him
that
from a certain
surprising?
anime
You were just
Trying
a
to
touch
look.
more emphatic about it than
called
I expected.
Rising
Ah,
Over Shoulder. Or
But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat.
he was no.
Would be nice.
Oof.
But there's
Yeah, that
still
hurts.
plenty to be had. So, how about it?
He's a good voice actor.
Yeah, he was.
Yep, there it is.
Hey,
Season 1
don't
only.
fall for that.
To be frank, I've been
Oh, he was also the
exclusively
white
hired to
blood
provide
cell
counseling
that
to
sells at
students
work.
Directly
Yep.
involved
Yeah, I
with
loved
Mr.
his work
Kamoshida.
there.
It's in the school's interests. For
He's
his
in
students.
Akatsuko.
Ah, the
That's
school's
right.
interest,
Who did he play?
Huh?
It was Tadano, right?
Nye.
To be open with
A
a
nine?
complete
Yeah.
stranger like
Yeah.
myself. isn't
Yeah.
it? Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either.
I'd love
Might
to
as
hate
well
a
turn it
nine.
into a worthwhile
I mean, that made him a good
experience.
character. Don't misunderstand.
Ooh,
I like
know.
Yeah.
If you attend my
was
counseling
funny.
sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental
I
acuity.
just feel sad all
Like
over.
ways to hone your
I know, right?
concentration before exams, or not
He was
getting nervous
Deadpool
on
in a
dates.
Marvel
How's
movie.
that sound?
See, now I have to find that Deadpool movie because I've not seen that. I don't think.
He was in Elder Scrolls Online.
It's a short, so it's called Marvel's Long Story Short.
There's also
But yeah.
snacks.
He plays Blue in the Pokemon Masters mobile game.
Snacks.
He does. That's really cool.
So,
He's a bunch of
which way are
different
you leaning?
voices in the English remake of Final Fantasy VII.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us. if
He's
we
just a
didn't
bunch
go.
of different background voices.
Yeah.
That's still pretty awesome.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be
Cut
in
before
the
his prime.
office.
That's such a
Feel
shame.
free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
To be fair, it
Well,
seems we have
we should
a
get
lot in this
going.
world.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll see you later.
Sorry, that's terribly depressing.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I
I don't know
promise
how
I'll
to
do
say
my
this
best to
man's
help
name,
you.
but he was in the Outer Worlds.
The Outer Worlds?
Yeah, the Outer Worlds. Barrett Black Hole Holcomb?
Barrett.
Holcomb?
Oh my god! Oh my god, he was.
Yep.
How did I miss that? That's still cool.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish
Sorry.
such grandiose heists.
Get
One would
overexcited
need a
for
heart of
weirdest
steel,
things.
unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Nah, everyone I know likes to weaken
Give
it.
me a name.
I am thou.
These names aren't really all as cut and dry as you want them to be. These people may not have even known that they were my accomplices.
Right.
With the birth of the Counselor's
What's this,
persona,
boys?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Freedom and new power. You got any tarot knowledge for us?
For which one? What is he?
The
Counselor.
Oh, that's... Okay, so this is gonna be weird. It's not in the original Arcana.
Really?
Yeah, the Counselor, unless it's supposed to be something else, like the Hermit or something.
Consultant, and no, what is her name? Futaba is the hermit in this one.
Yeah. Let's see here. The Counselor was one of the ones that were added much later and is only used in certain types of Terra. Which is interesting.
Oh, I mean, that is a pretty interesting fact in and of itself.
Mm-hmm. Unless he's like the Hierophant, maybe? No.
No, because that would be Coffee Dad.
Yeah.
So hold up, dude.
Star.
Sorry for keeping you like this.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a.
Well,
it's
then.
not a confidant card.
Mm-mm. So, the main Terra that came out of like Romani culture is full magician,
Okay,
high
quiet
priest,
down.
the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Stars, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World.
Okay.
But the Counselor was one that I think was added by Celtic uses. I want to say.
Damn it.
So I know very little in this case.
That's totally fair. That's still interesting stuff.
Not gonna lie, I really need a sewing machine.
Voodoo machine.
Make everything I do so much easier.
My mom used to have a really old sewing machine. I think it might have come from her mom at some point.
Well, I just want... I want to just make my job easier.
Welcome.
That's fair.
To make...
Maybe one day when things aren't so rocky, maybe you'll get a nice little birthday or Christmas present.
Maybe. And it would pay for itself.
Shall we
Let's be real here.
Quickly.
Yes.
Let's see here. This is this place, and I want to learn.
I always wanted to learn how to sew just because, I like the idea of being able to repair clothing if I absolutely had to. And then, of course, making my own, because why wouldn't you,
I mean, I wouldn't make my own clothes. That just sounds like too much work.
I mean, maybe, but I'd still like to.
Oh, okay. So I got some trivia about the Counselor.
Alright.
So
Lay it on us.
during the times in which Romani were being persecuted in France, they French rule and law stopped them from being able to use the Hierophant card because it looked like a paganist priest. So they changed it to the Counselor so that they could, kind of get the same feel. That's pretty interesting.
Not too bad.
But it does have different meanings, slightly. Whereas the Hierophant is an old wise man, the Counselor is a man of knowledge that gives knowledge. So, Hierophant's wise man who's lived life to give knowledge, whereas the Counselor is someone who's learned knowledge to give knowledge.
Okay, no, I like that. Definitely fits Maruki then.
Let me think.
So that's pretty interesting. But the art's normally the same. The normal difference is the Counselor has 3 people that he is talking to on the same level, whereas the Hierophant normally stands above him, and that was the whole thing with the French church that they didn't like.
Quite.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
I'll have to make sure to
I'm gonna get going.
enjoy the next actual counseling session he has.
Oh yeah.
Maruki's counseling sessions are interesting and also offer some insight into his character as a whole and what he develops into. And I actually didn't even call attention to it, but there was a line that he said to An that, that you can't remove every last terrible thing out of history. And more importantly, it's just not how we work. And An responded with, but it'd be great if someone could,
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into it any further than that, but still, good stuff.
How are you?
Hi, Yoshizawa. Nah, I didn't come here for counseling. I just came here because I liked walking by and I saw you here and people already think I perv on you, so let's go ahead and do it.
Chips. I want a chip.
Chip. I know they made her pretty much the unofficial romance of the protagonist, and that she's kind of two-dimensional, but I don't agree.
Welcome.
Not to
I
mention,
mean, doesn't even matter because she's not in Strikers.
and that is a damn shame.
She would be a very interesting character in that. Speaking of interesting characters, is it kind of interesting that people are, or if it happens in Frontiers, that they're going to let you play as, the people you save in Frontiers?
We don't know who we're playing as in Sonic.
Circumstances
Yeah.
surrounding transfer.
Ooh.
Oh boy, so much for my privacy.
What is privacy?
Yeah.
So,
Largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external world. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of their selves that they're striving for.
for example,
Like wanting to be
Alex?
Yeah, I know. Model students, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. They've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're
Got it.
I know. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Say it right. Or say it again, Daddy. It's okay.
I just like being told I'm doing a good job.
Praise me more, please. I'm
Weird.
so
Any
starved.
counselor I have ever went to in
I'm
school
sorry.
told me that I was fat, stupid, and won't amount to anything.
Now, those counselors were doing a bad job.
Among so many other things. Good God.
I mean, you got a job as a chef at a country club. That's not really not amounting to nothing.
You kicked ass in culinary school, my guy.
No, I did not.
You know,
I definitely didn't do that one.
You know what? After
I'm gonna
having
say
your
it.
food,
Art school is a joke. What really matters is just some experience and skill. Most places don't even give a shit if you have a degree or not. They're like, oh, you worked in a you have line experience. You have traditional training.
Sorry.
Oh well, yeah. How good are you? Oh,
Ow, my legs.
more time's good for me. I can work around your skin. Ah, more time with the good doctor.
Yay, free counseling.
something that really should be offered here.
That would be nice some days.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We do not take mental health lightly here. As you've
Thank you.
fans have probably seen with our disclaimers during Doki Doki.
Oh, that reminds me. I should.
When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, you may recover immediately. And
Neat.
a lot of the things that you're going to get from growing his confidant levels are combat-specific abilities that help make them so much easier.
all right.
Neat.
Yeah, he's one of the ones I make every effort to get
I
in.
know.
Oh. Counselor Dad wants my number. Okay, here you go. Call me anytime.
Now,
What? I like Counselor Dad.
all right.
Oh yeah, and he increases your XP. Or SP.
Oh, well, that's pretty helpful too.
Well, see you.
Kidding me? Every little point you can get is worth it. SP is going to be your lifeblood.
Well, many believe that spirituality starts with the mind,
Yeah.
Hey, hey!
so it makes sense that your spirit points would be tied to your mental well-being.
That's fair.
True.
I had not considered that.
Yes! Let's go to bed.
Oh, you... Ah!
Well then.
How dare you take away my ability to waste my time in whatever manner I see fit.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Oh god.
Staying up studying?
Yay,
Nah, I
more
gave up on the
exams.
exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
God, you are Ryuji.
What do you mean?
Sounds like a conversation we would have.
What do you
Sounds
mean?
like a conversation we have had. Like, not a specific one in particular, but it just feels like it's happened before.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Another thing I feel like I've heard from you.
Yo, look
What do
who
you
else
mean by
is
that?
yawning.
Exams are almost over, so
Exactly
I thought
what
I'd
he
make
said.
one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
God.
Oh,
damn.
damn, Morgana, that was a...
Will you
Get
please shut
before you do
up?
some
You're
aloe.
gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Send him to a burn ward.
Am I imagining things?
I heard a little girl got seriously burned.
You see a groper or something?
No.
Call an ambulance.
That's not it. It's
Not for
nothing.
me.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Nah, it's not bad. Don't worry, we got it.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine.
When does Ryuji ever actually care?
I mean, he cares, just nothing about school.
I mean, Ryuji cared if it was a groper, but
Hi, Yusuke.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Creepy old bastard.
yep.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you
I need to get
anyways?
back into drawing.
Oh,
It's been a
where are
bit
my
since I've done
manners?
some realistic
I'm a
work.
second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Hi, Yusuke.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil.
I
and
really
I'm being
don't like
allowed
Yusuke.
residence at his place.
I know,
I'm
he's a
striving
little
to become an artist.
special.
Huh?
He's a little autistic.
You mean that, Madarame? The
I
one
would
who was on
believe
Good
that,
Morning
actually.
Japan the other day?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: he shows a lot of
You know
the.
who that is?
He shows a lot of the a lot of
Style artist who's been recognized all over
very
the world.
very recognizable traits of an autistic. First off, he is very he's very focused on his obsession, and in this case, it's art. So he zeroes in on that and can block out essentially everything else surrounding him.
Madarame Sensei's
Not to mention that the
exhibition will
social
begin at the
graces
department store
are
near the station tomorrow.
a little
I'll be
more
there
out
to
of his
help out
reach
on
than what
opening
you'd
day.
expect from
Please come by.
Yeah,
It'd be
he
great
has
to
trouble
talk
reading
to you
social
in regard to
situations.
being a model then.
and realizing how creepy
I
it
bet
was
you
to
have
follow
no interest
somebody
in the
like
fine
that
arts,
and
but I'll give you
supposedly not
tickets
getting
too.
it.
Yeah. To him, it was just reaching out.
Well then.
All he was, in his mind, all he was doing was something as harmless as asking someone to be a model for his art
Guys,
piece.
as easy to read as a
He didn't
puppy.
understand that it was
Not
socially
planning on
unacceptable
going,
for him to follow
I
somebody
will.
like halfway to their school.
Crap, look at the time.
No,
I'll
again,
see you later.
it's
Didn't mean
entirely-
anything by it.
No, of course not.
How dare he go after Lady Ann?
It's worth noting that he could just truly be that socially inept, but there are enough points, you know, that you can look at and go, okay.
I mean, as an autistic, I will tell you, social ineptitude is very common. There's a lot of things even I have trouble reading.
That's fair.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
It was Mark Zuckerberg.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
No.
Nah. Yes. Yes.
No, we weren't.
Yes. Just say yes.
No.
You're good.
I don't want to say yes. I didn't do it.
I don't want to go to school.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
No. We're gonna go on tangents all the time.
So many tangents.
It's normally what I do.
Last day of exams.
Yep.
Woot.
Oh wait, that's right. There are no more questions on the last day of exams.
Yeah.
You just get stuck with whatever you get stuck with.
So
5% of people believe in the Phantom Thieves.
Poor Nate.
Right. We've almost got
Is this like
6%.
Is this like Santa Claus, where if you believe hard enough, he'll come back to life? Oh wait, that's fairies.
Tinkerbell.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
I could go for some sushi sometime soon.
Oh, right.
Sushi.
There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit.
I want sake.
Oh, wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell
I want sushi and ramen.
Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
Morgana, you are a cat.
On TV, his
I'm pretty
artwork
sure
was
she
really
has no
nice.
interest in that barbed
Plus,
penis
we've
of
got more
yours.
tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Oh, that's officially
Madarame, was it?
To think about.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
I would love to appreciate fine art.
I suggest we should all go together.
I
Appreciating the
would
fine
go
arts
mad, I'm
builds
sorry.
character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Doesn't mean I
It's
wouldn't like
settled
to do
then.
it, but...
Well, I actually like going to the museum
phrase
of
going to an art
art.
exhibit sounds
Fine,
kind of
I like
absurd.
going to art museums and science
Let's meet at the
museums.
exhibit entrance
Would
tomorrow.
it shock you to know I don't recall going to any of such things?
That would shock me just a little bit.
Okay.
It was never
I've
something that
done-
I often had the availability to do, and I'm sorry, I interrupted
Not
you.
even through school.
Oh, you're fine.
No.
Huh. Strange.
I've only gone to them for school. And my ADHD brain doesn't let me enjoy them.
I'm so close to finishing with my little project here. And it's looking so good. I'm so happy.
Nice.
And my abilities to sew have gotten so much better too.
Hey,
Now listen up.
what do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Study.
So, this will only matter to Connor, but did you know there's going to be another Agumon expert card?
Ooh. What is this one gonna do?
Opponent's turn once per turn. When an opponent plays a Digimon, by revealing a Digimon card with the same level as that Digimon from your hand, place that card on the top of the security stack face down.
Ooh. Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does
proud.
Connor want it?
It'll be a pain in the ass.
I mean, I love.
Don't stick your head out, George, alright?
I love Greymon.
You came.
One of my favorite Digimon.
Yeah.
But of course, I like
You
the
really
fire-breathing orange guy.
What'd you expect when you left us?
There's
those
also
tickets?
there's a fake Digimon
Make sure that you
expert as
don't get in
well,
the
or
way of
Agumon
the other
expert as
visitors.
well.
Another one?
Come now.
Like,
I'll show you
yeah.
around. I'd like to
Cool.
speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well,
Where is
see you guys later.
text?
Will
It's in
Lady Han
purple.
be alright?
Yeah.
What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh,
What if he traps her in a painting, and you have to go into that painting to save her?
Are we really gonna appreciate the fine
That
arts? Can't we
a
just
different
go home?
Ba, ba,
Game.
ba, ba, ba,
It's a goal.
ba. Let's learn about
I
Madarame.
guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Madarame.
Madarame.
Which way are we supposed
Madara
to
Uchiha?
Anaparana.
It's that old man from the other
They
day.
live in the Amazon.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such
The fake
expansive
one
styles.
says
It's hard to believe
when your
that it all
opponent
stems from one
Digimon would
person.
be destroyed,
Where in the world
you
does
can
all
discard
your
one card from your
inspiration come
hand of
from?
the same level as that Digimon to draw two.
It is rather difficult to put into words. They
Neat.
naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another.
There's
in the
also
spring.
another red-yellow Agumon.
Naturally, you say.
The
What's
bullshit is thick with
important
this one.
is to distance oneself from worldly desires.
I can
such
smell
as
it from
money
here.
and fame.
With his straw
My atelier
on this
is a
one.
modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I
Sure it
see.
is.
So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Sounds like she's smelling his
Wasn't
farts.
the word shack something?
Or like she's eating the shit he's serving.
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates.
There's lots of
in their
different
own
types of
style.
art.
However, Sensei creates
I mean,
all this
Typically
by
Japanese,
himself.
though.
He's special.
Well, there's even in Japan. There's gonna be modernism, postmodernism.
True.
The girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
Also, the Renamon line is
You're
yellow
sensing
blue.
something from the artwork.
Yeah, and that confuses me. To me, Renamon should be yellow-purple, as it's part of the Nightmare
I hope this
Soldiers.
becomes a wonderful piece,
Yeah.
Yusuke. Well,
And it's
then,
a purple
if you'll
gear.
Excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
It's
Something wrong?
Yusuke's.
Don't mind
Well,
me.
yeah.
There are better pieces than.
it looks almost
one.
abstract from here.
Come now, this way.
Hey!
Looks like a view on a mountain.
Ah, That old lady totally elbowed
Definitely
me.
seems to.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
Resonate.
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Yep.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong.
Why are you looking
We
at
got
Puerto
dragged into
Rico?
this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but
Damn, the
hearing
echo's
Shaq
back.
and Madarame triggered.
Keiko?
His treatment
Yeah,
of
I
the pupils
was
who
making
live
a
with him
joke
is
because,
awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Oh,
He
I thought
treats
you
them
were talking about,
inhumanely, as if
No.
disciplining a dog.
that you're talking about with your mic.
Use on top
No,
of
no, no.
plagiarism,
I was like, I thought we fixed that.
No, we did.
It'll be a huge
Because
scandal.
it was me being stupid again
I
on that
wonder
occasion.
if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean,
Why am I
he
hearing
is
a
a
delay?
pupil of his.
Maybe it's the stream that I've got
Who
pulled
knows?
up.
It's anonymous.
That
and
is
all.
on delay.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in
Oh.
Mementos is referring to the same man.
Ow.
A man like that doing such a thing?
I really should remember when I'm sewing to pull out my pin
this.
cushion.
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
That would make things so much
How are we
easier,
gonna go
but
about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Nah.
Yes.
I know, right?
Never.
This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, what you selling? Common mask, white eye drops, cosmetic cure, aroma machine, omnivitamin.
Hey, hey!
I love this song.
Oh, it's great lo-fi song.
Well then.
It sounds like something you would hear at a coffee house while you're sitting there watching the rain.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Whenever I hear that, that's what I think of. Just a rainy day drinking coffee.
Alright, 6-0.
Okay, let's get started.
Ah,
Hi.
hi Daddy, I mean Doctor.
Dr. Daddy.
Yes. Health perception. Don't want to stress you out or anything.
So,
See what's going on in your life and affect your body pretty significantly. It's perfect to be able to heal you depending on your outlook. So that guy, the idiot, over there in the
ideas?
back. What we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition. That is the placebo effect.
this is it. That's right.
Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo.
No way.
What is a do-si-do?
What the hell?
Nice going.
Well, we had a placebo and a nocebo. What about a do-si-do?
We only have those in the South.
But
Yeah, come on, let's go.
dang it.
I want to be a big goddamn
Band thieves
hero,
going by
sir.
train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet.
What, you don't want to be On's pet, Morgana?
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Key.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's actually a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button match.
Yep.
Just being a...
It's so funny! I want to hear it again!
Oh, I just opened my mouth.
I'm sorry, Morgana, I couldn't help
Seriously?
it.
Are you?
Stop at Shibuya.
I would have done it. I would have done it again.
Doors will open on the left
I
side.
do feel a little bad.
This is our stop.
No,
Well, see you
Never.
later. Bye-bye.
You never apologize for the
Bye-bye!
for the chaos you cause. It
That's
only makes me
right.
grow stronger.
There's no paper trail pen. Brilliant.
So, which line do we gotta transfer
What?
to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
Don't worry about
We
it.
gotta
Just stay
walk
pretty.
the rest of the way? What kind of fancy
What are you gonna do?
catch the train
Make
and
a
then walk
make an
to the
apology video on YouTube?
Stop your complaining.
I will. I heartfelt.
Supposedly a shack, but
I
My
sincerely
heart goes out to
apologize.
Morgana
as expected of a
for
famous
my
artist,
treatment towards
looks like the
Morgana.
fastest route
If
is
it
Is this
caused
the part where I
any
cry
harm,
now?
I'm
there,
sorry.
And then go to Central Street.
Begin
Let's move.
crying here. Oh shit.
I wasn't supposed to read that.
I mean, what?
I love Sonic's Twitter. So I love the Sonic Twitter takeovers. Sonic YouTube apology. That was funny.
That's a ticket machine. I don't need that.
Hey,
Don't
Got
you
a
think
cat.
you should hurry?
I do have a kitty. Nobody can stop me.
No one can stop me.
Fuck you,
Except for
Spider-Man.
He-Man.
He-Man.
Nobody
What are you
cares.
going for? Green Goblin?
Yes.
I was going for Skeletor.
I mean, both work.
I guess they're all the same.
wait.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh?
Yup.
The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
Well, a bunch of magical teenagers could, I guess.
Right, because that's the first thing that you think when you see things like that. Not, wow.
Is Persona a magical girl series?
I mean, I suppose
No,
to a
there's not
degree.
enough. There's not enough cool transformations.
There's not enough
Persona's a
fan
magical girl
We're
series,
at the
isn't
right
it?
address.
There's not enough fan service for that to
The
be
door
the case.
plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house
Incidentally,
down, okay?
I was watching High School of the Dead just the other day.
Who is it?
High School of
Sensei
the
is
Dead
currently-
is an anime about
it's
zombie
Takanaki.
apocalypse in Japan,
I'll be
and
right out.
the
People really do live here.
artist that
Takamaki-san.
does the art was
You
originally
two are
a
here as well?
creator of
Hey,
hentai.
sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing
High
people
school
too,
of
yeah?
Dude.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
To be fair, there's also a
This-
really weird portion of it, but
Oh
that's not
yes,
important.
I know this anime as it's the one where the boobs dodge the bullet.
Not only
Wait,
is
what
the
are we
plagiarism
talking about?
impossible,
High
but
School of the
abuse.
Dead.
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence. It is
I
charity.
think I lost connection on Discord
I'm
at
the
some
one
point
residing here
because I was
and standing
talking about
under
how
it.
Persona's a
I'm
magical
saying
girl
it's not
series.
true. So
Yeah,
it's beyond
we got a decent amount of that.
You
I
might be
think.
lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
I don't know if you heard it,
I
but I
had no
responded,
family when
there's not
Sensei
enough
took
fan
me
service for
and
that.
raised me into what you see
And then
now.
went with, incidentally, I was watching
If you
High School of the
continue to
Dead the
ridicule
other
the
day,
man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
which is large
really
amounts of
think
fan
that?
service. Around some
Yusuke.
really interesting action scenes.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
Like,
These people are slandering you with baseless
using an
rumors.
automatic weapon
Forgive
on
them,
top of a
Yusuke.
woman's cleavage to shoot
They must have
things.
heard
It was
some
a sniper
bad
rifle,
rumors and
actually.
Came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood.
And then
Sensei.
there was that other one where they
Even
like
I
did
doubt
like
that
a bullet
cranky
time
old
where
man like
like
myself could be liked by everyone.
the bullet goes through.
That's not what we meant.
Yes, one's
I'm
a
sorry
little
to
bit
have
forward,
butt in
one's
on
a
your
little bit
conversation.
back.
However,
The
I
bullet
do have
travels
neighbors
between
around. Won't you please keep
Yep.
it down? Now, if
Never
you'll excuse me.
happened. Oh God.
Be rather weird.
That was
It has its serious
discourteous of
moments,
me.
but damn.
I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful
I mean, it is really
emotions when
pretty.
I saw this painting.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Me?
Yeah,
I wish to pursue beauty.
I mean, it is a really nice piece of art.
And I believe
I wouldn't
drawing
know.
you will be part
It's
of
ruined by the
I implore
bottom
you,
half,
seriously consider my offer.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that you took the time to
Which,
go all this way, but I must assist
you know,
Sensei
one
today.
could write
I
off
hope
as
that we can
being,
discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
as being a artistic choice, but
Those two
clearly it's there to
seem
cover
like
something
nice
up.
guys, don't they?
I mean, considering the
Maybe
gaze
the
of the
Madarame we heard about in Mementos
subject
is a
in
different
the
person.
piece.
Yeah,
Man,
like anybody with a brain could figure that out.
I mean,
How's the metanav?
people still puzzle over, Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile to this day.
Was it picking up our conversation?
I mean, I'm convinced that the piece was never actually
Means that
finished.
Madarame has a palace
I mean,
too,
Leonardo
right?
da Vinci was known to not finish
why?
projects
Anything.
regularly.
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh?
That and,
These seem to be the keywords.
did a lot of
For real
gay
though,
sexing
what the
around.
hell's going on? Does an old man
A lot
like
of gay
him
sex
really
in
have a
history,
palace?
isn't there?
It really is.
We have the person's name
Yeah.
and the
Still
location.
blows my mind that people
All
in the
that's left
modern
is the
day
what that
are having
Madarame
trouble
mistakes
with
the
this,
Shaq
but
for to enter his
there was a
palace.
time in our collective
You
history
mean
that we were just
how
like,
Kamoshida thought the
just
school was
bros
his
being
castle?
bros.
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison?
I mean,
I would say the word museum.
Ah, what a pain.
right?
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Not a single hit.
Not out of
Should we
those.
come back another time? A
building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Studio, museum.
I'd go museum.
I mean, I wouldn't think about an art supply store. Joker.
No, but thankfully,
Art supply store.
thankfully
I
we're
would.
smarter than that.
I mean, that is my Toys R Us, but
It's hardly the point.
oh, one of my Toys R Us's. My other Toys R Us is Toys R Us.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
How would you not have noticed?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on 2 legs.
Thank you.
Grr. So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Kind of like the first time.
Forget that. Look. That shack is.
Does
seriously
anyone
some
remember
kind
the
of
Twix
museum?
yogurts?
Let's go check it out.
No, what?
Where they were like half one color and half another color, and you would like, or not Twix, but
You mean Trix?
yes, Trix, not Twix.
So
I was very
extravagant.
confused for a second.
And they were like
Yes.
half one color and half the other color.
Yes,
This
the
is
Twix,
not a
the Trix swirls.
Well, a palace is a world formed
I mean,
by
those are still a
minds
thing.
twisted by desire.
Are they?
Remember
Yes.
Kamoshida's castle?
Trix yogurt never went away.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do
Actually,
us
what
any good.
happened to that drink? What is
Right.
this drink called?
That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Yeah,
Shall we
it's
go?
a wall. We're thieves. What do you think we are? Some kind of nerds?
Well, On is.
I mean, neither here nor there. Not the point.
And we won't really get a true nerd until we get Futaba.
Oh,
Nerd.
Then we get an actual nerd.
I love Futaba's character so much.
And a girl who would be after my own heart if I was 16.
Focus.
Give me that. Yeah.
Does anyone remember Soapy?
Sorbet green tea?
No. Or wait, is it?
The drinks that had the lizard as its mascot? Yeah, that's Sobe. Yeah, the Sobe teas. I kind of remember them. I never
Have you
drank
ever-
them.
I remember drinking a lot of Tsunami, I think is its name.
I remember the Sonic Paradox Sonic short about Sobe green tea.
I've got
But
a
I mean-
stupid question.
Hmm.
Does anyone remember the Japanese commercials that had that, those taffy commercials with Long Long Man?
No.
What?
What?
Oh.
The only Japanese commercial I know that just lives rent-free in my head is Sega Shenshiro.
You know what?
I mean-
Segata Sanshiro is understandable.
It's that one and then Baby's Ice Cream for me.
Here, let me... I have to pull this
How
up and send it to you
suspicious.
now.
I eat Baby's Ice Cream.
Oh,
This is...
This is
This is Sparta?
This
That's
is
a pretty-
Sparta! Alright, there we go.
I can feel it.
Ooh, more goodies. I love it. There's a goodie up there.
Prelude.
Give me all your things.
Yeah, I have never seen this ad.
Oh, it's glorious. Alright, Okay, caption on this one is someone's name and age. Interesting.
Hey.
It makes me want taffy, though.
You always want taffy, though.
Is that wrong?
Hey.
No, I'm just pointing it out.
Everybody.
Everybody's Supersonic Racing?
No, because Sonic Racing was not the best execution on an idea.
Oh my
No,
god.
Sonic R isn't, but...
Do people remember Funky Fries?
No. Ow.
No?
No.
I don't even...
They were blue French fries that were like pre-made and you would have to bake them in the oven and stuff. But like...
This is gonna have to be a pause screen episode, I think. Like, we're all just gonna have to sit around and be like... We're just gonna have to really ride on member berries.
You
guys
Mementos?
Member?
Who was shit talking Madarame?
Maybe we'll do a commercial special one of these. Maybe we'll do a commercial special one of these days, where we just talk about the weird shit we remember.
Why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece?
Easy
or the
squeeze
artist name?
ketchup.
Eventually move over into
Quite the mystery.
podcasting with Stream.
Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Hey, look!
Hi there.
How about the mixed salad? Anyone remember that?
No.
I didn't remember there ever being a name attached to it, but you know.
Oh, they were the salads in the cup?
What about, was it McDonald's spaghetti?
McDonald's did spaghetti? What in the hell?
They did.
Yeah!
They also did hot dogs at one
Is this a
point.
painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking
Was it also McDonald's that had the 3rd-pound burger?
Wait a second.
Mhm.
What do you
Did
think
it?
these paintings
Yeah,
are?
and they just continued it because they thought it was smaller than a quarter pound.
Yes. So actually, that's a story. That's why we have quarter-pound burgers, because consumers didn't understand that 1/4 is actually smaller than 1/3.
Taking into account what that
Remember,
Nakanohara guy said
everyone, that
earlier,
while people may seem
things are getting
stupid
clearer.
today, lately,
Alright, let's keep investigating.
not
We need
much has
something
really
to further
changed.
confirm our deductions.
Right.
Just remember, boomers couldn't tell the difference between 1/3 and 1/4.
I can't either.
I have something.
Yeah, but you've got us. We'll save you from yourself. Yeah, I found a brochure. Let's get the brochure.
Brochure.
But first, treasure. Yeah, let me go get this other treasure.
Joker! Oh!
Treasure.
Tasty treats. Weapon for... Oh, Morgana.
Oh!
A cutlass.
You got that cutlass.
Well, I want to cut more.
How about those plastic bubbles? Do you guys remember those?
Plastic bubbles?
Yeah, it was like balloonies or whatever, and it would be like in like that metal rolls or whatever, and you would put it at the end of a straw.
And you just blow air into it. Yeah, I remember
Yeah, and
that.
it would make big old bubbles, but they were plastic, so they lasted a very long time.
Oh, you dipped them into like this weird liquid solution, and it dried as you blew it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah.
I never had them, but I
Yeah.
remember the commercials.
I remember trying to eat one.
Of course you would.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm just saying, I would put it in my mouth right now. It looks very colorful.
You're not allowed to reproduce. This is
No.
a good
What is
thing.
this? The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with
Oh,
his
I
own
wish I had
hands.
Phloem.
These
No.
individuals must offer their ideas
I would
to
put
the director
that in
for
my
the
mouth
rest of
right
their
now.
lives.
There's a reason it's called the
Those who
Forbidden
cannot
Rice
do
Krispie.
So have no worth living?
This still reminds
Hey,
me. This reminds me
this is most
far
likely
too
about the
much about
plagiarism,
Bob's
right?
Burgers.
Damn it.
Stop eating the
Oh.
slime, Gene.
In other words,
You're just jealous that my poops are orange and frothy.
he doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing
What about
their
those
livelihood.
pills that like you would put in water and they would turn into dinosaurs?
You know how many people actually had to have those surgically removed?
That's because people are
Couldn't this be
stupid.
about the abuse? Madarame will keep them
Oh,
around as long
Lord.
as they're useful to him. But the moment
I mean, to
they're
be
not,
fair, let's remember that as kids, far too many of them have shoved God knows what into their noses.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about
Cheerios.
this? He's got no reason to cover this
Small
up.
action figures,
He
coins.
did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call?
Maybe.
Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
we should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah, because he seemed real
Yeah.
intent on answering our questions.
Confirm what, though?
Right.
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
To be fair, he
You're
has
right.
a palace.
I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun.
Yep,
I
you
might be
found
able
his
to get the
palace,
truth out of him
guys.
if I accept his modeling
There's not
offer.
much you have to question.
Wait, you're gonna
If you've
do
been paying
that?
attention anyway.
You all better come with me.
Do you guys
okay?
remember the time Ego
Scared to
tried
go
to fill
alone.
maple syrup into their
Famous
waffles?
renowned artist, huh?
Those days.
This might be tougher than
Food
Kamoshida.
innovation.
Well, we'll just prep ourselves
It's
until we get
stupid food
confirmation from
innovation,
Yusuke.
but it
This is
still
our
could be
first
tasty.
mission as real fantasy.
Anybody
those-
remember?
We're gonna succeed no matter
go
what.
ahead.
I was gonna say, anybody remember kid cuisine?
Yes.
Aren't they still a thing?
Are they?
Not really.
I could have sworn they still were.
They kinda are, but it's different.
I mean, well, yeah.
It's very different. How about push pops? Or the time that push pop tried to do a triple push pop.
Do I remember those? I'm not sure if I'm just picturing it now that you've said it, or if I actually remember that.
How about the mint Skittles?
Anybody remember Eggo muffin tops?
Yes.
Yes.
Or what else? What else? Dude.
The McWrap.
Yes, I remember the McWraps.
How about Five Alive?
Wait, you mean like the movie where that quote comes from, or?
No. Five Alive was a a citrus juice beverage,
Okay. Then
as it had 5 different citruses in it.
I don't think I remember that. Yeah, box of goodies. Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I wish I forgot these.
What?
The Jazz Pepsi.
Oh God.
They were like cream Pepsi sodas, sort of.
It
And they were
I
like,
mean, Pepsi wants you to put milk in your drink.
mm-hmm.
Although to be fair, they've got some decent troll skill. I'm sure you've probably seen it at some point, but there was a back and forth on one social media platform where they were like just checking in to make sure that everyone's boiling their Pepsi before they drink it.
Yeah.
No, I don't boil it, and my kids love it. And their response was, "You give this to your kids?"
Yeah, it's amazing.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty
The
adults
moon
do
bounce
whatever they
shoes.
want.
Do you remember those?
Yeah, and they had a
Yeah, the
recall.
Nickelodeon moon bounce.
Yes.
So many
Those
people.
big
like-
purple blocks with the green straps. If I'm remembering them correctly, right?
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I used to see those in thrift stores all the fucking time.
They had to discontinue them because people kept breaking their ankles.
Thanks.
Not a
Don't
surprise.
tell Aunt I called you, by the way.
You probably would have been safer,
See
like,
you tomorrow.
putting, like, springs at the bottom of, shoes.
Does anyone remember the Philadelphia cheesecake stuff? Like the snack bars?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Vaguely, but I remember them. Oh God.
Anybody remember the Philadelphia cream cheese commercials?
No,
Yes.
I don't.
With the, well, it's like an angel and she's eating them. she's eating something like a bagel.
And then the dude.
Does anybody remember the Hostess commercial campaign? Hey, where's the cream filling?
Yes. Yes.
I honestly don't know.
Where like a goofy CGI character would be doing something, and then they would see something that looked like a Hostess cake of some sort, and then they would charge to it and hit it, run into it, and it turned out to be something else. For example, a vampire thought it was like a ding dong, and turned out it was a electrical sign.
What we saw in the palace was true.
Quiet down. It's that student council president.
Just stuff like that.
How about ouch gum?
Ouch gum?
Yeah, they were like, it was gum that was in like a tin, but it looked like band-aids.
Come on,
no, I don't remember that.
Okay.
Although I do remember Big League Chew.
Big League Chew.
I remember when Big League Chew had a deal, or had a cross promotion with DC. That was weird. I actually had the comic.
I was thinking
It was
about
a
things and didn't
Batman
notice how much time
comic.
had passed.
Huh.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun
Like, it was
has to be protecting
here's the
Madarame?
kicker.
They lived
It was an
together, so he'd have to
advertisement,
be aware of Madarame's
so it
true
was
nature.
shoved into
The
other
only
comic
reason I
book.
can think of him doing that is that Madarame
amazing.
has something on him.
So like I bought a issue of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it had that that Big League Chew advertisement in it that you would have to carefully rip out of your comic book.
For what? Something seemed different about
That's
her.
amazing. How about 3D Doritos?
I do remember those, and those came back.
Yeah, they did.
You're totally right.
That was so 90s.
But I'm the same as always.
No, it's still 3D Doritos.
Huh.
Really?
Yep.
Let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
I know that I'm asking entirely
Kitagawa-kun
the
seemed
right
really
crowd
happy
to
when
get
I
the
agreed to be his model.
affirmative,
Once he
but
finishes drawing and
does
gets a little
anyone still
friendlier,
remember
we should bring up
the
Madarame.
original Power Rangers opening and can hear Rita's voice in their head?
Yep, all the ways. Always.
I thought it
And
was
I hear it only because of anxiety.
I mean, I watched recently.
Exactly.
We're
That's
here to keep
why
an eye
I
on you,
knew.
so, don't try
And
anything
there
perverted,
had to be some
okay?
bleed over.
Stop making such odd assumptions.
Alas,
I
after
have
10,000
absolutely no
years, I'm
interest in you
free.
as someone of the opposite sex.
No time to conquer Earth.
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Were her and Lord Zed married, or were they?
Yes. So, okay, here's the crazy thing. So, Lord Zed traps her in the trash can after a while, but she breaks free eventually, and she uses a magic potion to make him fall in love with her, and then they get married. But previously, before that, Zed dresses someone up as his ideal woman, which happens to also look like Rita.
It's no use.
So,
This isn't what we planned.
there was already love there, and later in the series, it's revealed that the love potion never worked, and Zed always loved her.
Guess we just gotta wait till he's done.
It's just weird.
In the ass.
I mean,
Perhaps I should
you
try
know, say
going
what you
outside
want.
this room.
It's a lot.
I want to know how. I want to know how. What is the newest series?
What is Dino
Who do you think
something?
you're talking to?
It's not Dino Fury, is it? No. Is
No.
it Dino Chargers?
Around a bit.
Maybe. What's the most recent one? We've only watched a little bit of it, or I have.
'Cause there's what? How many dinosaurs are there? There's Dino Fury, Dino Chargers, Dino Thunder.
A door with
Yeah,
a
I think
Dino
it's
Thunder
Dino
was
Fury.
the one that Tommy
What
was
could be
in.
in there?
I think it's Dino Chargers.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused.
Dino Fury is the most recent.
I'm sorry.
Dino Fury.
We'll
Okay.
have to resume this another time.
So I wonder how Dino Fury Zed feels about not having Rita.
You made us
I know, right? I mean, it was in his prime before Rita,
I'm sorry.
when he was
We
resurrected.
had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
Yeah,
This
rumors.
again.
Yeah.
That painting I saw.
Does
at the
anyone
exhibit,
remember Wonder Balls?
You're the one who actually painted
They're still
it.
around.
No, I don't.
That's...
Yeah, but they're not
I
the
knew
same.
it.
Like, there's not hard candy in the
Your
middle.
sensei seriously.
No, there's a toy inside.
He just
Yeah.
thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this
How
clear.
about that yogurt
There's no
where
point
on
in
the
hiding stuff from
top of
us.
the lid there was sprinkles that you had to put in the
I have
yogurt?
no idea what you're talking
That's
about.
still something they kind of do
You
today.
couldn't go against
Yeah.
him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say.
Or how in like
Here,
the
our
early
sensei's
late 90s, early 2000s,
Don't misunderstand.
there was an
me, though.
obsession with
I
creating
offered
clear
my ideas to
drinks,
him
so
myself.
you never knew what
As
flavor you were
such, it
buying.
can't be called
Yeah, that was
plagiarism.
weird.
Sensei is simply
It was a weird
suffering
point in
from
time.
artist's block right now.
Like clear
Dude,
Kool-Aid, and you didn't really
still.
know what flavor the Kool-Aid was.
Yeah.
Kitago-kun.
Anybody remember the
Sticking
Capri Sun
All of his
commercials?
other pupils ran
Yes.
Where,
the
like,
only
the kids would
left
drink
on
it.
too long, and they
No.
would go flat.
Pupil helping out
No,
his
no.
master.
The ones
No?
where the kids would drink it and then their bodies would become liquid.
Oh yes, yeah. Almost crazy too.
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
Pupil.
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Oh no, legal action.
Hold it! We're not done talking
Whatever
here.
will I do?
Then you leave me with no choice.
I wish they still
Hey.
had salsa verde at
I'm reporting
Taco
you to
Bell.
the police. I asked Hakamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji,
The
stop
F.
it!
We all know Ryuji
Calm
would
down,
curse.
okay?
If he could, yeah.
I won't report
There's nothing
you,
keeping him from saying
but
fuck.
only under one condition.
No, there's really
What's
not.
that?
Yeah.
I want
Game's
you
M-rated.
to continue being my model,
Is it?
Takamaki-san.
But
Yeah.
you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was
Yo.
unconsciously being modest for your sake. However,
Those look
I have
really
nothing to
good.
worry about anymore.
What?
If you're willing to bear everything to me,
McDonald's in other countries are really
I
cool.
will put my
Dang
heart
it.
and soul
UK
into creating the
McDonald's have
best
some really
nude
nice
painting
food
ever.
options.
Cheesy melty dippers. They're chicken nuggies, but instead
To
of
think I'd be
only
able to
chicken
create
in
a
the
nude
inside,
painting with
they
my
have
most
cheese as
ideal
well.
model.
Ooh.
Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some
And
inconvenience.
then there's the figgy pudding pie,
It'll be without
which is
any
a
clothes,
fig
right?
pie.
Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
The big and tasty. I remember that
Wait,
one.
ain't
I
that
remember
bad?
the big and tasty.
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you
More
give me a
parts.
second here?
Who has more
Of
areola
course.
pink?
I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your
Oh
plans.
no.
But
Damn it,
please
Roger.
come before the exhibit ends.
Well, how do we
That's
know?
not what I mean.
How do
Why
we even
are
know
you
that
listening?
those are pink? Maybe.
Sensei will be returning home soon.
I mean-
we're done for
What you
today.
thought was pink actually was
Takamaki-san
brown.
will be waiting for you to contact me.
I mean, going with the
Another Bob's
We are
Burger
not
reference.
done talking here.
Mm-hmm.
going with the dramatic impressions
should
that
we
I
do?
get from Ann and her heritage and parentage.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet
Yeah.
Sensei.
Damn it.
Hey, for all you know, she got
Good
big
this
old
time.
big old burnt pancake nips.
So easily.
Look, I'm not saying it's not possible. Just that it's unlikely.
Is she done being
I
a
don't
model?
care either way,
A cat?
but
You moron.
As an art student, I have had to do new drawings.
I gotta ask, like,
Totally out of his
seriously, what is
mind.
that like?
I'm gonna have to pose nude if this
You
keeps
see
up.
some very interesting body
How dare
types.
that,
I would
Yusuke?
figure as much.
The
And I
way he
mean, it's
said
clinical
it,
at that
it's not
point.
gonna be
It's not,
semi, but full on, dude.
for enjoyment in a pleasurable sense. It's,
Full nudity?
No, but sometimes you wish they would put the ropes back on.
Love it.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before.
Not
the
all
exhibit
models that
ends.
come in are conventionally attractive.
Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes
it's not a
his
bad
life to
thing,
him.
but
Is there a need
again.
to make Madarame confess?
there are
But,
some
you know-
things that you
Then,
don't
Lady Ann,
really want
You're
to see.
fine with
kinda
bearing it
thing.
all? I am not.
Madarame's no different from
Like,
Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have
Two things I
parents.
remember. There was an old man
Just
that
ignore
we
how he's being treated
that came in
like
for my
other
class
people.
once. And
It is frustrating
that man
to
had
make
like a
this
literal
alone,
acorn
even
dick.
if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
Funny.
Like, it was so small.
Because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
And then there was also this girl that
Anyways,
came
we
in.
gotta go after this guy. Madarame's
And
the
her
one
lower
we've been waiting
regions.
for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too.
Does
he ends up
beef
like
curtains mean anything?
Oh.
Right. We need to look into Madarame first.
You see interesting body types, and you know, the school,
easier for us to investigate this palace
the
if
art
he's
department
preoccupied with his
pays
exhibit.
for these people to come in.
So of course it makes sense. You're gonna get a wide range of people.
Kitagawa-kun said
Yeah.
there'd be inconvenience.
But those are the only two I ever had to work with.
To be fair,
So my brain,
Soon as Madarame's next
my
work.
my thought comes to the point as far as
I
the old
couldn't-
man goes.
Country's gonna
I couldn't look at roast beef the same way for a while. Just gonna say that.
Fair enough.
I'm glad I completely tuned out for that.
That's fair.
I came back at a time where I probably would not be
We
okay.
must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Shoe shopping.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so...
To be fair, in the case of the old man, I gotta admit, I don't know what would be more
I guess that walkway-like
surprising.
place in Shibuya would work.
Too
It's near
small or
Madarame's
just
place, too.
too large.
Changing our hideout.
Like,
for
it
the
doesn't
art.
feel like there's a win
That's a
either
plan I
way.
don't mind backing.
The other thing was the man was very skeletal,
Hey,
Oh,
can I talk to you kids for a sec?
like that kind of old man, like almost Mr. Burns' body.
Seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
Birthday, Mr. Smithers.
Oh,
No.
sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking
did
for
that to
people that
myself.
know
Why did I do
Madarame's
that?
pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past.
Did you know that, to get off that subject, did you know that in the Netherlands, they're projecting to have in 5 years all French Bulldogs in the Netherlands to be actually healthy and not have their smushed face?
I did know that, actually.
There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's
It's
no
pretty
proof
cool.
of abuse, I can't write either.
I mean, admittedly,
I'm
there will
back to
be a
square
tiny
one.
drop in cute factor, but
Sorry
I will
for
take the
taking your
drop in
time.
cute factor for a healthier
I'm a journalist.
and better
if you
quality
ever
of
get
living
any leads,
dog.
mind contacting me here?
I mean, I actually don't think smushed faces are all that cute.
And that's fair.
I think they're cute, but I also worry for their health.
For today.
I like cute factors to me have to do with the ears on a dog. I am particularly fond, and I'm happy that my dog's ears are like this.
One flops and the other stays up.
Yes, I am particularly fond of one ear buttoned and the other standing straight up. You know, it actually made me really upset when I went to take my dog one for the first time to the vet when he was younger, and the vet was like, "You know, we could fix his ears."
No, you won't.
And I was like, "Fix his ears?" And the vet's like, "Yeah, we can clip one of his ears so that we can clip his other ear so it stands straight up." And I was like, I mean, why would I want to do that? So that they're matching. No, I will not do that to my dog. Thank you very much.
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name
Do you remember when? That's.
Nakanohara.
I love
That's
Ash's ears. The way
Madarame's
they are.
student.
I told him to approach
Do you guys remember mac and cheese from Burger King?
Nope.
No.
I didn't eat at Burger King as a kid. And I can't eat at it as an adult.
Yeah.
Different reasons, but you know.
Peanuts. Yeah. How about the Taco Bell caramel empanadas?
Taco Bell was another place I didn't really eat at.
I don't remember those.
Let's see here. What's some other ones? How about the Ritz s'mores sandwiches?
I do remember the commercials for it.
If the rumor
Or
Ryuji
bagel
just spoke of
fills.
is true, there have to be other
That I don't
victims.
recall.
They were like bagel sticks and they were filled with cream cheese.
It sounds pretty good.
They were awful. They were awful.
That's sad.
Because they would come frozen, and you would have to heat it up without heating up the cream cheese on the inside.
Oh, that's not okay.
I mean, the bagel bites at Starbucks are actually pretty good, and those have cream cheese in them.
They also have the same issue. Here's a weird one. Do you guys remember going to a movie theater as a kid, and they would get you that it was like a box, and there would be a compartment for some popcorn, and then a compartment for like a soda, and then maybe a small little slit where you could slide your candy?
Mishima told us
Wasn't allowed to get. I wasn't allowed to get condiments. Or not condiments. I wasn't allowed to get refreshments at movie theaters as a kid. Because they were a waste of money.
Seems pretty nice.
They're not,
Doesn't
though.
seem like the stalker
But
type.
they kind of
I
are.
think the change of heart must
They're
have
not.
worked.
They are actually the only thing that keeps that place afloat.
They told me to look for someone in a Shujin.
I know, but $5 for something I could go to Walmart and get for $1.
Yeah, but you
You
can't
may
take
have
that
already
in there.
heard, but there's someone I wish
Yeah,
to
you
trade
can.
a change of heart in. An artist by the name of
Legally.
Madarame.
Could stop anybody.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His
How
shadow
about
did
Mega
mention
Lunch
Madarame as
Lunchables?
well.
Yes.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only
I don't know why
about
I'm reminiscing,
I genuinely
but I'm
wanted to
also
be an
hungry.
artist.
I mean, now.
Anybody remember the Minis M&M commercials?
Yes.
Yes.
Where they would like swarm around?
Obviously, Madarame
Has anyone eaten Minis M&Ms?
Yes.
Yeah.
as a Madarame original.
Did they eat them the same way I did, where I would just pop
Just
the thing open
upend
and
the
just
thing.
swallow the entire thing in
I
one
mean,
go?
sometimes, yeah.
Response to Madarame's actions.
Kind of, but not as reckless as that. But
Suicide.
I'd more often
He
take
must
them
have
in,
been unable to
small
bear
bursts,
seeing
so
his
that
work
way I
praised under
didn't choke
Madarame's
myself. But yeah, there was a time or two.
That was when I
No, my mouth would like unhinge like I was a trash can with one of those levers at the bottom, and it would just like boop, and then you just poured them down your throat.
so let's just put product on hold for just a second. What the hell was with 2000s with 2000s commercials? Why was everything CG?
I'd like to ask again.
I mean,
Please,
to be fair,
make
it was
Madarame have a
starting
change
to
of
get
heart.
advances
Not only
into
for
it.
me,
It's not a surprise that in
to
order to
save the
hook
life of
people's
another man as
attention,
well.
which I will point out has been getting smaller and smaller as the years have gone on. It was a bright, flash and shiny things and nice new stuff, and of course people were interested.
Like the Chips Ahoy commercials and those
Even
CG.
now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage.
I'm a monkey, Chips Ahoy. Anybody remember that?
That has to be used.
No.
Instead of Chunky.
Not only
No.
is he a talented artist,
You don't remember that
he
commercial?
also owes
It used to air.
Madarame
I
for
remember
taking
it
him
so
after his
vividly.
He is the
I would see it like
perfect
every single day after
he's got no choice
school
but to
because of,
I actually spoke
because
to
of
him a few times
Kids
when I was
WB
still
after
living at
school.
Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful.
And
to
of course
stay
on
with
weekends
Madarame.
with 4
And
Kids
you know what
and
he
Kids
said? If I
WB.
could leave, I
So,
would.
Kitagawa-kun.
anybody remember the Juicy Drop commercial? Pirate versus
I
Ninja.
want to see another suicide.
What?
I'd like
Yes.
to find a way to save this
Yes,
young
I
man.
do.
He has a bright future ahead of him.
No.
Please
I
consider
just
that
remember
when
the whole
thinking
theme
about
of
changing
pirates versus
Madarame's
ninjas
heart.
in general.
We've been asked to act
I know
directly
nothing
on
of
behalf
One Piece
of
versus
Madarame's
Naruto.
victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or
forever
not to change
struggle.
I don't
Madarame's
care
heart.
what anyone says Naruto wins just because I can deal with their stupid a lot more than I can deal with the other stupid.
Fair.
Hell yeah!
I mean, I enjoy Naruto.
Praise on the weak.
That's not
We
saying
were
anything-
watching it recently.
That's not saying anything bad about
I'll
One
never
Piece,
let
but at the
something
same
like that
time,
happen. Plus,
It's
we
it's
finally
long.
got to hear how
even
Kitagawa-kun really
even
feels.
the writer doesn't know where it's
Well,
going.
Since we've reached a unanimous
Well,
decision,
it's supposed to be
how about we
ending
continue this
soon.
at our new hideout?
Mhm.
Well, thank goodness for that.
It's been going on for a very long time.
My fellow
Very long
thieves,
time.
welcome to our new hideout.
I mean, it came out around the same time as Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not talking Duel Monsters, I'm talking classic.
Dearly if we assume
And
it's
I
just
mean,
going to
as
be like
far
the
as
last one.
comparisons to it, I feel the same way about Bleach at
Lady
this
Ann's
point.
chastity is on the line.
Yeah, they went on hiatus and then came back several years later.
We'll need to
You don't
what
just
we
do
did
that.
with Kamoshida.
And they have looped in
First,
new
we
powers
secure
and
an
new forms and
infiltration
everything,
route
and the
in
power
Palace.
creep is
After that, we send our
disgusting.
calling card. Once the
I mean, it's
treasure
not as
has
confusing as
materialized, we
JoJo.
steal it.
I'll grant you that, but
I
That's because JoJo's doing it
Madarame
on
doesn't know that we were
purpose.
doing stuff in the palace yet.
Although at the
I
same
think,
time,
yeah.
every JoJo story is not the same JoJo story. In the very least.
It must be
So
because
there
he
is some
doesn't trust
change up, and
Yeah.
that's
Whenever they do a new one, it's new.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Salty.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
Best behavior.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he
How about the
sees will just get
Pringles
passed on to
sticks?
Madarame.
Anyone remember those?
That's
I
right.
vaguely remember them.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure
They were
going
awful.
to look like anyway?
Oh, does anybody remember the Pringles snack packs commercials where kids were like trading food for trying to trade food for them?
Yes, and that was
Yeah.
a stupid deal.
Our time limit is when
How
the
about the
exhibit ends,
Dorito
right?
or the loaded
That
Doritos?
means
No.
June 5th.
I remember
No.
them.
We'll carry
Where
out
they
the
were
plan
like
after we
fried
set up the
Doritos or
our
fried things
infiltration
that are
route
in the
will need
shape
to
of
be set in
Doritos
stone
that you had
2
to
days
eat.
prior
Or
on June 2nd.
Oddly
Now
enough,
listen
I
here.
actually kind of
We
like.
can't mess this up. No
I
matter
only
what,
ate
okay?
them once. I was like, I'll pass.
And that's fair. I admit it.
Okay.
It's odd. First job for the
was-
Phantom Furs. God damn it.
The Phantom Fur.
Anybody remember the Jack in the Box loaded menu commercials?
No.
Where people would act like they were drunk or high, screaming, "I'm so loaded!"
I remember those, and I loved those meals. You could only get them at a certain time of night. Any other
That was the
time
Munchie
you-
meals.
I still like those too. Those.
I actually do like the late night Munchie meal commercials.
They're so
Hey, it's 9 o'clock at night. Do you know what happens? We
Has
turn
any-
into werewolves? No. Like, those are funny. But the late night Munchie meals are totally stoner food.
Oh god. Yes.
Yeah.
But they're so good.
As someone who has definitely enjoyed, Delta 8 THC since it's become vastly legal all over, I can see the appeal now. I get it.
Okay, let's go.
I don't mess with that sort of stuff. I don't mess with anything
No,
that
and that's fair.
I'm clean all around.
No
No,
one-
no drinks. No getting.
Has
No getting
anyone-
high.
This is super off subject. Has anyone seen the Big America commercial?
Oh, what? What the hell is that?
Inside. We've much to discuss.
It's an Israeli McDonald's ad. And it has Barack Obama pull up in his limo, and this guy's like, "Here you go, Mr. President," and he's like, "God bless America, the big American."
Excellent.
Okay, I have to see this. This sounds glorious.
It's amazing. I'll just leave that in our chat. We'll just put that right there, and you guys can enjoy that later.
Enjoy it.
I love it. The Big America.
Tasty.
Hey, Boo, is the stove still on?
Is it? I don't know. I'd have to take a look.
Because I smell something.
Alright, I'll give. Damn it.
But yeah, the Big America.
Let's see, you have that.
Does anyone remember Popples?
What?
The Popples. They're like pillow or stuffed animals that you would like pop out of stuff. It was a toy.
I remember Pillow Pets.
I remember Pillow Pets.
I remember poplars.
Poplars.
Done already?
Promise not to sue us. You can shove them up your nose.
True.
It is time,
Why didn't I
inmate.
just release them? I could have fused them. Ah. God, I'm stupid.
Only a little bit when you're hanging out with us.
Hey!
Not a word, not a word.
Come on.
None of your business. I'll get there when I
Also,
get there.
Also super
You
off
get their
track.
Hawaiian time. Get
That's
their
whenever,
Hawaiian.
man. Also super off topic, but has anyone ever eaten prison ramen?
Yes, actually, I have. I
Nope.
had.
How'd they make it? Like, or was it chili, or did they do just like the Doritos ramen pockets?
No. The way they showed me anyway, they actually broke up ramen inside of a pack. You had the instant mashed potatoes. You toss
Yes.
it in along.
Yes.
With yeah.
Oh. Yes. I've seen so many different ones. There's another one where you'll do the same thing, but instead of instant mash, you do Doritos, and it's like this brick essentially at the end. It's amazing, but it's awful.
I mean, we can agree that that's the case, but sometimes awful food's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, laser.
Lasers.
Come on, man.
I got a popple, you got a popple.
Yeah, I know I can detect them.
Oh, Zach never ate, or excuse me, brains are not working.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
The hell are you?
They look like zombies? Zappies?
Zambonis?
Zambonis?
I'll be right back.
Gotta go.
Oh,
Zora. Persona.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk with you for a moment. You're a gloomy guy.
Well, the answer was yes. The stove was on, and what little bit of soup was left is now gone forever.
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
How about McDonald's mozzarella sticks? Anyone remember those?
Nope.
Dang. I am thou, thou art I.
I see.
Yeah. Come, Mokoi.
It's a really weird one. I don't know what it is.
Neither do I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I'm sure it's based off something, though.
Everything is based off of something.
I mean, also yes.
I want these chicken nuggies to come back, even though Connor can't have them.
Which chicken nuggets?
They're crown chicken nuggets from Burger King.
Your true form.
Anybody remember the chicken fries from Burger King?
Yes.
Those were actually really good.
Yeah.
Back when I could actually still eat Burger King, which was only for like a year or two, because my town the town I was in didn't get a Burger King until a few years after I got out of college.
Right.
Do it.
Yeah, nothing with that degree, by the way. But because they were like $1 for chicken fries, I would always get them.
Nothing.
Anybody remember the chicken fry commercials? Those were weird.
Yeah.
I can't get through that way. Damn. There we go.
Do you guys remember bubble tape?
I have something.
Bubble tape?
Yeah, it was like Hubba Bubba's bubblegum, and it was on a roll or whatever.
Yes.
And it was like in a tape dispenser like thing.
One is no joke.
It's time.
Cracker Jacks.
My grandfather used to get me those.
Go down.
That's a good one.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. Ravage now.
What I ever shoot them.
Actually, does anybody remember the little Pokemon spyglasses that came in Cracker Jacks?
Yes.
I don't remember that one specifically, but that was probably before or after my time getting them.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
How about those markers that you had to blow in the other end, and it would like do like what was it called?
Show me your true form.
Airbrushing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
airbrushing.
I remember those. I've got one that I know. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna remember. Gel pens.
Yep.
Gel pens? Yeah.
I love gel pens. They were cool. They were so pretty.
How about swoops? Anyone remember swoops? They were Hershey's attempt at making chocolate in the shape of Pringles chips.
Yeah, swoops. There it is. Were there those commercials?
Yep.
Ah, thank you.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
Fruit roll-ups. I just want a fruit roll-up.
Do you accept? Really?
Damn it.
What?
This is a holdup!
Oof.
Oh.
More importantly.
Further to tease the one that interests them isn't possible for this series of events while we are attributed to that. Fair enough. Yes.
Really?
Oh. Thank you, Lon.
On saved our life.
Didn't want to have the hunting another one down.
Fair.
All right. It's somewhere.
That's extra work that I have to do because I'm an idiot. At least today.
Oh my god, how about liquid ice? Does anyone remember Icebreaker's liquid ice?
Icebreaker's liquid ice.
They were like little gel balls that, like, if you bit into them, they would pop and then liquid mint would go everywhere.
Yeah, I remember those.
It's somewhere.
Sounds weird.
I love them, actually.
They were disorienting to me.
I mean, that's fair. Press a button.
How about the cereal straws? They were like...
I do remember the cereal straws. So fun to dip, sip, and munch.
Yes, I remember that. Okay.
No.
Reveal your
Gotcha.
true form.
Alright, the first move is on! Use range to hit its weak point!
Sona. You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Alright, there, now
Love this combat song.
I love
So gorgeous,
Serves you
Panther.
right.
Do it with style! Finish up! The beautiful rose has
So, shoot. Does anybody remember, like,
a stylish victory.
the LCD LCD game craze back in the dirt,
Reveal your true form.
like with, you don't remember like Cube World, where you bought these little LCD cubes and you could put them together.
Yes, I do remember this actually. Yes.
And then there was like the girl. Then there was like the girl equivalent of like Pixel Chicks.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I remember more.
There was like a huge LCD craze where you like would buy these little LCD toys, and you'd have to buy multiples of them or multiple ones to be able to like do everything.
I don't remember those, but I do remember the promotional games that various fast food places put out. You remember?
Yeah, I have the Sonic ones.
I mean, I was talking like the actual, you know, Burger King games.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
like
talking.
Are we talking like sneaking?
Yes.
Something race car.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the little handheld LCD games that you could get with your Happy Meal.
What a grouch.
Because I have the Sonic ones from that.
Does anyone remember Fushigi?
The biggest scam ever.
It's
Actually, it's not
Fushigi.
it's not really a scam.
Remember when Walmart used to have lobster tanks?
Remember when Walmart used to have a video games or the video game demos?
Yeah.
Those lasted a long time.
I want to go to a Walmart that still has a lobster tank just so I could point one out and be like, I'm gonna eat him. How about
Anybody
when they used to have aquariums in the...
Yeah, I remember those. Anybody remember McDonald's with the N64s?
No. When was that?
Yeah.
That's a new one.
There was only one in this area, and it was in Greenville.
Okay.
So it was a pretty rare thing.
I remember a dentist that used to have an N64 in his office for kids.
That's pretty sweet.
Hey.
That wasn't usual, but it was still fun.
There was a McDonald's. There were a couple McDonald's near where I used to go near when I was little. One had an N64, the other had a GameCube.
Wow.
So I used to play a lot of Mario Party 3 and Mario Tennis.
See, the one that I would have, they only had one 64 set up, and it was playing Dr. Mario.
This sensation.
It was the McDonald's I went to had two.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form.
That's how I greet people in the bedroom now.
You slit their throat?
No, I say show me your true form.
Show me.
I mean, I guess there would be a problem if you just slit people's throats every time you invited them to bed.
A little bit. Just a tiny bit, though.
Not that.
I think these guys are weak to ice, but I didn't use the ice one.
No.
You know what was, I remember seeing the Zoo Pals commercials all the time, but I never got Zoo Pals.
I had Zupal plates.
I never got Zoo Pal plates.
We should get you some Zupal plates. We'll get you some Dino Nuggies with some green ketchup and Zupals. And let's not forget fun-shaped macaroni and cheese. Let's go all the way back to 1999 when they had the Pokemon-shaped ones.
Do you guys remember? And this is a weird one. Do you guys remember the oatmeal that had dinosaur eggs in it? That when you added the water to it, the eggs would hatch into small little dinosaur marshmallows.
Yep. I actually do know that one.
I want some of that now. I love oatmeal for some reason.
Foul human.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh. Not strong enough yet. That's okay.
Fine.
I'll get you next time.
Not bigly wiggly enough for him.
Nice work, team.
It's okay. It's not like enemies are giving me a tough time.
Okay. I can see it. Show me your true
Why is
form.
Anne the only one in her normal costume?
She's not. The other three are, and only Joker isn't.
Oh, I didn't catch Skull.
Oh god, Shikioji. I don't remember you.
Let's go.
He's a big paper man.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume he's weak to fire.
He is not.
I think it might be.
A big paper man is not weak to fire.
It is the nuclear one only. He's resistant to all physical attacks. He is the Great Wall. Basically.
Why do we have atomic personas?
I know, right?
I mean, to be fair, atomic themes have definitely been solidly prominent in Japan ever since World War
I guess. Mighty Atom, aka Astro Boy.
Persona.
Did you know there was a video?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you know there's a video game where you can play characters featuring a game where characters come from Binding of Isaac, Astro Boy, a few other random animes I don't recognize, as well as Cave Story. Like, it's like indie characters in anime.
Huh.
Old animes at that.
Weird.
Like, I can't see a world where Isaac and Astro Boy would meet, but
Just calm down. Listen to me.
apparently a thing.
You want more?
You wouldn't really do much help.
Game I would love to play again.
What?
Dust and Elysian Tale. I had it on my Xbox 360, but then my Xbox 360 decided to give me the middle finger.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, when I come down to visit, I've got it on my Steam.
Oh, neat.
Yep. Spending too much time on that screen.
Yeah, Dust is actually on Switch.
I believe it.
Well, it's weird because it was a Microsoft Studio game. But Microsoft and Nintendo have been in pretty good talks lately. Which is funny considering what they just did to a Smash tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big grassroots one and everything. It's time.
And apparently other tournament organizing or other Smash organization groups are not happy with what they did to them.
Understandable.
Panda Global is actually speaking out against what Nintendo did.
You think the backlash will finally be enough to make a difference?
No.
It takes Nintendo.
Okay.
Remember when Nintendo wanted 60%
Now let's push forward.
of revenue made on all Let's Play videos?
Yeah, I do sadly. Yep.
And then nobody played Nintendo games.
Yep. And no one else had any problem.
Oh, what an idea!
On top of that, Nintendo takes great offense to the jokes regarding Animal Crossing characters.
Like the fact that a certain somebody and Doom Guy are friends.
That's one of the ones they do have a problem with.
I don't know why. What does it matter?
Or Tom Nook is a crook. They hate that one too.
Look, the fact is he does come on strong, and until you actually get to know him as a character, that stays the case.
I mean, he's literally just your landlord, and landlords aren't exactly nice people.
Eat the rich.
Not just that, but let's be real. Here in the latest game, he essentially just kidnaps you.
He did.
And in New Leaf on the 3DS, you may be the mayor of the town, but Tom Nook still has you under his thumb.
Oh, yeah.
So, Nintendo's like, well, no, he's not a bad guy, he's a really nice guy. Why does everybody keep saying this? Because we're trying to have fun with the game.
And how does it matter how we engage with the game if it means that we're having fun?
I mean, two Pokemon Company employees got fired for trying to do a Nuzlocke for a 25th anniversary stream.
Haven't they already said that they don't have a problem with Nuzlocks, or am I just grossly misinterpreting?
Show me your true form.
So they have a huge problem with Nuzlocke.
Oh, look at the little leaf thing.
Yeah, they're kind of adorable.
Like, Nintendo really does have a problem with people playing games the way that they didn't intend for you to play it.
Yeah.
They really make it speedrunners.
I mean, the latest release, the release of Super Mario 64 on the Switch is the patched Japanese version where you can't do any of the speedrun glitches.
That's so stupid.
Yep.
Yeah. Besides that.
So yeah, no. Nintendo sucks joy out of things for people. I mean, they shut down fan projects that aren't even making money.
Are you talking about certain radioactive fan-made versions of things, for example?
Oh yeah.
I was talking more about a platformer featuring a 1980s cartoon take on a famous mascot.
Yeah, but uranium was kind of a big loss.
Yeah, it was. But there was also a Mario one, or Mario fan project that got shut down. And mind you, none of these groups were making money. It was all under fair use.
But because the laws in Japan are different, that those particular differences made it where what would normally be regarded as fair use in the U.S. doesn't always work out the same way there.
There's a treasure chest.
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure the stalking Nintendo could sue me for.
Probably.
Just because I'm making a Mario Christmas stocking using fabric featuring Mario. Which is funny because it's officially licensed fabric.
Does anyone remember the McDLT?
Focus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or even know the story about the McDLT?
Nope.
Okay, so this is gonna be a fun one. McDonald's did this thing called the McDLT. The premise of it was it would be given to you, not put together. So it was a sandwich, but it was basically a bacon burger. But it would come to you in 2 styrofoam things. One was the top bun, the condiments, pickles, onion, etc., and lettuce. And the other one was all the warm things, so the bottom bun, your bacon, and your burger.
Yeah.
And the idea was that they said the premise that putting it on before they give it to you, the lettuce would wilt and it wouldn't be as appealing. So they made the McDLT, which were 2 styrofoam things that you would give to you, and then you would just flip the styrofoam on top of each other to make the sandwich so it was fresh for you right then and there. But the problem with it is it wasn't biodegradable in any way, and people were throwing them out the window because they were serving them at... So it was like super bad for the environment.
Yeah, that wasn't their finest moment.
So like the premise was like, oh, so you're okay with polluting the environment with non-biodegradable items just so people can have some not so wilted lettuce.
Yeah, not
I mean,
their finest.
sounds like it would work in theory, but in practice, failed.
Miserably.
And the worst part is that while yes, using that much styrofoam definitely runs a risk of environmental issues, there still is some blame to be put on the people actually doing this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like no one really bought it either and stuff like that. It wasn't worth it.
I gotcha.
I can feel it.
But I thought it was always funny.
Fairly. Let me in?
Let me in.
Don't touch that, but I want to. It's so pretty. Oh, Oh, well, I don't get a choice.
Hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden sheen?
Yes.
Trelord!
Look at that luster. I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for tons?
Come on, we didn't come here to... Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Isn't this bad?
Oh no, I tripped the security.
You were the one making us
Does anyone remember Aquadots?
So, what do you want to do?
Yes.
Run out of here?
They were
Yeah.
super toxic.
Passing through all of these lasers,
Yeah.
will drop far too many
They were
enemies
like
to our
these weird
location.
little beads that you would put on like a thing, and then you would get water on them, and they would like harden up,
Sorry, Joker.
and
but
you
we're
could
going
like
to need you
make
to
stuff
search
out
for
of
a way
them.
to turn off these infrared lasers. This is a
But
museum,
yeah,
so
they
there
were
has to be some switch to
incredibly
let the workers
toxic.
avoid
Like
these lasers.
children were
Find
eating
it.
them and dying.
Oh, good God. Can we talk about the fact that sometimes there's just not near enough testing going on for products for kids?
Right?
Like,
How about magnetics?
yes, I remember those.
Magnetics, the Hot Wheels?
No. They're the weird little like ball bearings and magnet sticks that like stuck together, and they were colorful.
Yeah, they were.
I remember those being called Kinects.
True form.
Huh?
That's fair.
How about
Not what
easy
they were called?
No,
No,
that's
oh,
what they
they
were
were-
called. Magnetics.
Yeah, magnetics.
Well, no, the Kinects, was that... When was that? Because I remember Kinects.
It definitely couldn't have been that far.
You're mine.
Let's see here. What are some other ones? Easy bake ovens.
All right, let's
Those
go.
are still around.
I can see it.
They are. I think they're better lately these days.
Yeah, they're a lot
Probably.
safer.
I want one. I want to see what I could do with it.
That's fair.
I just want to play with it.
I'm a
Easy
press
pick
button.
up.
Yes.
Button press. I'm amazing.
We did it.
Yeah.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, girl. I'm here for you.
I have something.
The hedgehog's active.
To be fair, it is a little late, and she do be nocturnal.
Yep. Hedgehogs are very nocturnal.
So this is going to be kind of like a only me thing, but I've been very nostalgic for it recently because I brought it up to Connor when we went recently. But the Walmart in this town that we live in used to have a McDonald's in it.
Show me your true
So,
form.
does anyone remember McDonald's being inside Walmart's?
Yeah, of course.
I do.
I'm pretty sure there have to be some still out there.
I would bet there is something too. But to continue the thought, I've been very nostalgic about it, is recently, or that was where I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like competitively for a long time, is because there was no card shop here, but someone was trying to, get one off the ground kind of thing. So they would hold tournaments at the McDonald's here in town.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
And so we would like,
They were
when I was
nothing.
like really young, we would play, Yu-Gi-Oh! At the McDonald's in town at the Walmart, and then go to the Walmart section and buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards.
Huh. Press a button.
More buttons.
Button.
Button. I like this, like after going through Kamoshida's, I really like this one being not as
Straightforward.
Kamoshida's.
I do like that. Well, first off, yeah, all the artwork there was something.
I do like this one as it's not at Kamoshida-y.
It's
Yeah, not having to look at Kamoshida is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to look at him in his pink speedo.
Yeah. Although he be rocking it.
No,
with confidence that he shouldn't have.
Hey, Joker.
I can feel it.
Something here I'm wondering about.
I can feel it. What am I feeling? Am I feeling this? Open the door. Shit.
Get on the floor. To the dinosaur.
Yeah. Good God.
No.
Oh, they'd leave it lying around. Everyone's stupid. Maybe we gotta... Hello. Yeah, did you hear about those intruders?
They definitely didn't just walk in.
Totally not.
And are listening to us right now.
07734. If you read them upside down, they spell out the word hello. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hang on.
Show me your true form.
I gotta deal with
Show me your true
this. Take it off.
All right. The first move is ours.
Including the underwear.
Looking cool, Joker.
All right, on. Go ahead.
Not over yet.
Burn down.
Panther. We took them all out.
All right.
I just had a thought that I completely forgot about until this moment.
What?
Oh no, what?
Okay, so this is how bad my school was. One day, okay, so the best way to put it would be a person that was a friend of mine in junior high and high school
Sorry.
for 3 years had a blowgun in his backpack and made darts and would use them often in free time during classes. And it was like a deadly weapon blowgun.
Wait.
And I just thought of that
real?
right now. And how that was probably not a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's not a good thing.
This one is special. I need to know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
About
I
this
remember
one.
these boys.
I don't know if they have a set one, but I assume they do.
What's this one's name?
Regent.
Regent. Regent. Weakness.
I like capturing these for all the obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nuclear.
That's it?
Yeah. It's
All right.
resistant to everything else.
Resistant as in low damage, or resistant as in it doesn't hurt?
Resist.
Okay.
Ravage them.
Okay, that helps.
Let me handle this.
Even better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock you out.
We're on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice going, Skull.
All right.
But yeah, it's nuclear.
Well, we got lucky that time. So, hey.
Easy. He's the emperor.
He is the Emperor. You've got the only holy type spell I have.
Oof.
Star is no. Star is not Mishima. The moon is Mishima.
Do you guys remember the Wonka stuff? Like candies?
Yeah.
They're still around. Laffy Taffy, Nerds.
Yeah. But I mean like Wonka donut, which was like a chocolate donut with a bunch of like candy on it.
Nope.
But who owns the Wonka brand?
Quaker.
Quaker?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
That is a little odd. I can feel it. Loud.
I mean, Mars owns Purina.
Safe room might be close by.
That's still just as odd.
This looks you.
As odd as Disney owns the Game Grumps.
All right.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're a part of Polaris, and Polaris is
a subsidiary of Disney.
Oh god, they did sell out. It's not necessarily a bad thing, I get it.
Just saying, I would do it too.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're a sellout.
100%.
I'll reveal your true form.
Don't get me wrong.
Wow, that shadow was
I don't
crazy.
not understand.
Weaknesses.
But still.
Ice.
Persona!
I want to fight McDonald's for ending the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Same.
I think I'm hungry.
I don't see a weak
Probably.
spot.
How about these? The bite candies. They were in the like Reese's peanut butter cup bites, and they were like balls.
All right. A spectacular
And
victory.
And they were like normally sold at like gas stations and stuff, and they were like 99 cents and stuff.
Man, that was easy.
Nothing in there anymore.
Cut it out.
Girl, there is treasure in here. And it's in a palace. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Focus.
Son of a bitch. I'm full of this. Well, to be fair, it was hiding pretty well.
Show me your true form.
Hey, Anxiety. You mind doing some moderating in chat?
What? Is there a bot? Hello.
There's a bot.
Alright, yeah.
To hell with you.
Bye-bye, bot.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Actually,
Alright, pass the baton and follow up. Let's do this. Run deeper. The two out of the way. Only one more. Let's go.
Howdy there, buddy. We gonna be friends?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Yeah.
Why can I not?
Let me see.
Because I am moderated, I should be able to.
That's a new one, isn't it?
There we go. Let's see if we can do it this way.
All right. I can feel it.
Yeah, because I don't feel, need to deal anything.
There we go. Got it.
Bye, bot.
Weird. Because I should have been able to.
Show me your true form.
Oh,
Oh. Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker. Joker took one out. Alright.
Do it.
This'll end.
Okay.
They were nothing.
See it.
Moving on. That's a bit extreme, guys.
I'll reveal your true form.
No hope for you.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Your the Shisas are weak to psychic or side damage.
Yeah.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
It's not over yet. I'll get him. Launch him out. So gorgeous, Panther. The Shadow's weak against psychokinesis.
Knew it. And curse. Damn, I can't think.
I'm using it. We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
That's why I love collecting items. You never know when you're gonna need them.
Alright.
Yeah, but people seem to just hoard them, never use them.
Show me your true form.
There are plenty of times you can use them. I didn't have any nuclear ones, otherwise I'd be using those.
Alright, the first move is ours!
There.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet! I'll get him! Persona! Carmen! Nice job, Panther!
Not gonna lie though, having Persona stuff on YouTube is a nightmare.
Why? Yeah.
Because it keeps getting flagged.
Well, yeah, it's going to.
Okay.
Music.
And that was easy.
Yeah, the music from the game.
YouTube's algorithm is not a smart thing.
I mean,
You can't tell the difference between gameplay and...
you know, someone just trying to make, or just use the music without any, you know, very specific behind it.
Yeah.
Focus.
That's terribly stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't do 4 just to avoid the headache of...
I mean, it doesn't get blocked, but it definitely keeps it from being monetized.
Yeah, but I mean, that's almost kind of the point. Even if we aren't doing terribly, you know, even if it's not terribly popular, the fact is, even the small bits of monetization are helpful.
You're not wrong.
No, I didn't want to go through. Didn't go to all the places. And now they're back.
Oh!
Huh? It's okay. I'll break it again.
Now's our chance to go!
We can still do 4. It's just...
Not over yet! I'll get him!
As long as it's streamed here on Twitch first, that's where it matters anyway.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel is just is just for archival purposes.
Sorry, buddy. I gotta go down.
We're doing that. Does anyone remember when Yoo-Hoo had different flavors?
Like strawberry?
I do.
Yeah.
God, that's been forever.
That's all it takes.
Or mix-ups?
I don't remember the mix-ups for some reason.
They were just like chocolate and you know, fruit flavor.
Something.
You should put chocolate, air quotes.
Chocolate.
My high school had a Yoo-Hoo vending machine.
Show me your true form.
Mine just had gel pen vending machines.
Alright, the first Next move is ours.
My high school had no vending machines.
Curse skills won't work, so be careful.
Well, I didn't go to a fancy high school, just so you guys know.
No.
Yeah. I don't know why we had a Yoo-hoo vending machine, but it was... I mean, students were lined up all the time to try to get them. It got so bad that they had to turn it off during school hours.
Serves you right.
Incredible, Joker.
That's right. I finally got Shisa.
Persona! I should have done it! Persona!
Persona!
Persona! Ravage them!
We're all knocked down!
Do it!
That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
It's the update with this in a different costume.
Okay,
Good work. Keep it up.
I have something.
Hit the button.
Do the button.
Oh, that's right. I was already there. Princess meat? Yeah.
There's a treasure chest.
Tasty treasure.
Treasure.
What is Joker eating treasure?
Maybe. Pretty damn
Like-
tasty.
Like Bender eats money.
I can feel it.
Oh,
I wish Trap Pinch was also in the game.
You're mine.
He would be all a part of Bite Squad or Chomp Squad.
All knocked down! That
Serves
was
you right.
incredible, Joker!
let's break it for its money.
Okay, guys.
Take it for the money.
Yeah. Love running.
Power courses through me.
I gotta use this next time.
Okay,
They were nothing.
I have something.
That's the sparkly I'm hearing.
One of Madarame's
Sweet. I'll take this skull, thank you very much.
Our first will seat of the palace. Let's keep searching the area.
Don't worry about it. I'll find them out. I won't leave any treasure on the table.
Hey, I'll reveal your true form.
Bye-bye.
Alright, the first won't use blessed attack. Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not over yet! So gorgeous, Panther.
Did Morgana just say she was gorgeous?
Yes.
Psychokinesis.
Maybe.
Morgana needs to chill.
He's got a thirst.
Spectacular victory!
And I thought Teddy was bad.
Teddy was bad. He hit on everything that.
That enemy was really weak.
Yeah, I mean, his title in Persona 4 Arena was the Beast in Heat.
I mean, yeah. Like I said, he hit on everything that moved. And it didn't help and get any better when he was able to take human form.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
Because he thought it would help him get lucky, and he didn't even know what that meant.
Nope.
Whoa.
Yeah, I do think it's
This is
suspicious. but there's-
amazing.
Let's go.
Let's go find out. Well, hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, for God's sake. Children.
I mean, yes, they are.
See, we can't even go through.
Whoa. The hell?
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them.
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
So, it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right! There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier. Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it. In any case, I'll explain later. Come on, let's go!
Yippee-ki-yay.
Let's head back.
Yes, now I'm going to the safe room. And I'm probably going to save it right here, because this seems like as good a place as any.
Yeah.
It's a perfect
nice.
next time on pause.
We can use...
It is excellent next time on pause screen. Which we'll have to wait until not this coming week, but the week after.
The week after, yes.
Really? Really?
Yeah, because I'm going to be heading that direction, remember? Yeah. Kind of hard to be here.
Right. I forgot.
It's totally fine.
I'm not even all here, I don't think.
I'm not all here either, don't worry.
Just that you would remember that. No, because you guys didn't eat at Burger King.
Alright, well, for those of you that are still with us, I want to thank you for joining us today. Got a little further?
And yes, and if McDonald's, if you're listening, make the brownie melt a thing again.
You know what? I'd be on board. Do it. Hit it. But
yeah.
As always, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week at 10 p.m. EST, as always, to continue streaming there. If you get the chance to, don't forget to go down in the description and also check out the sponsor for the show, Grinding Coffee Co.
And W Energy.
And W Energy.
And W.
See, look at me. I'm forgetting stuff.
I need to...
It's okay. I'm the one that sets up the sponsorships anyway.
Hey. But outside of that, have a great night. Have a great day whenever you're watching this. And till next time.
Don't forget to check us out on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. We're playing Kingdom Hearts right now.
Lots of Kingdom Hearts.
So much.
I've been kind of watching it in the background, and I'm pretty bad at this game.
To be fair, you catch on pretty well. Anyway, if you want to hear more than that, though, definitely go check out Pause Screen on YouTube. The first episode is a lot of fun in so many ways.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
Bye.